So, do you need a bit of recap of what happened in the game last time, or are you okay with that?
Mm. Just about where we're up to, because I know we had the explosion and then a few of us shot off and did different things and that. I know I went to the yawning portal, dropped the other two off, and then went and paid me fine,
Yeah.
and then came back, and then that's as far as I can remember up to be fair.
Right. That's okay. You've got a few clues. Let's see if I can pull that up. Yeah, you got a few clues because you've a few people remembered seeing that metal man in the parade, and you worked out it between you it was a joint sort of float from the Temple of Gond and Temple of Mistra. Uh, you've not found out who much of that bloke that scarpered, apart from his name, which is someone like Uxel Floxen, and you've uh, not really. Actually, you didn't really investigate the explosion much. You asked a few people, you got a few eyewitness descriptions and stuff like that, but you didn't generally go around and do much. Let me just pull that up. Hang on, let me just. Okay, so if I give you that, 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 and that. Right. So just for the big bada boom, all the links off that now should work, and any links in those other two should open up as well. And so that's where we've just put the. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not the right one. That should have just been this bit. Let me just rechange that.
Still third level stay, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's a critical hit?
Ah, if you roll an actual 20 now, instead of adding on extra dice, you push that button and it'll say something in chat, and that's what the crit does.
All right, it's just because on me, I get critical hit. When I score a critical hit, I get to roll an extra damage dice, but I don't know, do I? Get that?
Yeah, you still get that as well because that's another ability.
All right.
It's just I've altered criticals. Sometimes they'll do a bit more damage. Sometimes they'll cause an injury to the person you're fighting on, giving them a disadvantage and stuff.
All right. Okay.
But I had to code that up in a little bit of JavaScript. Well, I based it off somebody else's code because it was way beyond me. But I worked out where in their code you put the list, and it's like, okay, I can change that, and I can change those numbers. It only works for um, things like melee weapons or ranged weapons. Doesn't work for spells. I still haven't
Right, okay.
haven't put one together for spells. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see that one now. But that's the information you got off the witnesses. Then you've got a list of the people that died, and that's the description you got. But that's basically as far into investigating the explosion you got. Yeah, but it's morning. What time are you all getting up?
I'll get up about 9ish.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, get up about 9. If you're not already on full, you can press your long rest button there. Yeah, it's got you on full, and you've got your 2 temporary points here. There. Really nice sleep. You get up about 9ish. What time are you getting up, Sil?
6, 7. But I'll just be mooching about, grabbing some food.
Right. Well, when you're mooching around 6 or 7, you can hear Faith's up. And so he'll come down, get a bite to eat, and that. Because she generally heads out for the temple around 7.
No, that's not like her. That really surprises me.
I know, it's shocking, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, on the screen. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yep. Faith disappears off to the temple before anybody can turn up and give us something to do.
Right. Are you downstairs, Silk?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going. I'm gonna go and see that kid from yesterday. See if he's all right, and make sure he keeps his mouth shut about what he's seen and what he give me.
I'll come with you if you want. Watch your back.
It's only a kid and his mum. You can come with us because after that, I was going to then go to the Yawning Portal and see if. Oh Christ, Steve was his name.
Which one?
The one who walked to the Yawning Portal.
Right.
The one who thought he was in trouble.
The one of your.
He was. I walked him to the Yawning Portal because he was going to wait for.
Yeah. Wagner Neverwinter.
Right, that's him.
That's the chap. Yes. He never just did pronounce his name.
Go around and see that kid first.
Okay. And you going?
Let's go knock on the door. See if anyone answers.
Yeah, there's a knock. Yeah, you can knock on the door. You don't have to wait long. Between the woman that you actually saw him with the other day answered the door. Yes.
Just ask it. Yeah. I've got the kid's name here, so I don't really have it anymore, did I? I'll just ask, is he doing and is he alright?
Oh yeah.
Was it Martin Streck, was it?
The young kid, only 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, Martin Streck.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's him.
That's the one on that handy handout I made for you. Well, it's
He's the
been,
one who found the neck of the fireball.
yeah.
Yeah, he handed it, but he didn't know what it was. They dumped it. He didn't know
That's
what it
okay,
was.
because Elements just said, get out to look after that.
No, I'd give it to Elminster to hide,
Idiots.
so it
Stop
didn't come
trusting
back
me.
on us.
Oh, yeah, you go. Hiya. Yeah, I'm all right. Everything okay? Not been another one, has there?
No, just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, it's still a bit. Yeah, but physically I'm okay. I'm just not. I don't know what was it you call it, Mum? Shock. You still have a little bit of shock, dear. I've told you not to come round. You should come straight back.
All right, well, as long as you're okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'm okay, and yeah, thanks for looking after me. I know my mum appreciates it. Yes, she does.
no worries. I'll give his mum, right, just so I can get rid of some of them.
Why? Because it weighs too much.
I'll give his mum 67 electrum pieces.
Give them to me. What are you doing giving it to it?
Okay.
I'll say
Weirdo.
to her, yeah,
Yeah.
go and treat yourself and go and treat.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
You,
remember his name.
you know that's like 35 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Okay. Okay. Yep, he didn't need the money anyway. What's he need money for? She's sort of eyeing you suspiciously and going, are you sure? This is an awful lot of money.
No, it's okay. As long as you're okay.
Yeah. And with this,
You
we
don't
should
need
be
to talk
okay
to
for a
any.
long while.
Yeah, but you don't need to talk to any of the city watch or anything if anyone comes around, do you?
Oh no, we don't need to talk to anything about that. We weren't even around whenever it was they're asking about.
Yeah, okay. I know we'll call back in to make sure he is all right from the
Oh yeah,
explosion anyway.
yeah, that's no problem. Nice to see
Right.
you again, and wow, thank you very
I bet
much.
it's nice to see him again.
Yeah.
Ecstatic to see him again.
And then as we walk off and we
You
get
can
round
hear
the
a little
corner,
bit. You hear a little bit of cheering and stuff from inside the door when it shuts it.
when we get round the corner, I'll say, right, Silk, you know where she is. Go and get me money back.
If you want me to, I will quite happily.
No, you're all right. No bother.
Some people are far too nice.
Well,
But I'm not really.
he just doesn't
Sort
like.
of I'm not.
He just doesn't like counting electrum.
Yeah.
Makes no
Basically,
sense.
it's down to weight, isn't it? It's just about weight.
Yeah, but happy you carry the silver, just not electrum. Okay,
Head
so
off to the yawning portal then.
I do a perception check, mate, so we're not being followed or watched.
yeah, if you can make a roll, please.
You see that? No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, nothing's come up yet.
Yeah, oh, here it comes.
That is 26.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are being followed. There's with that one, you spot two of them. They're on opposite sides of the street. They're wearing they've got what looks like dark coloured leather armour on, and they've got hoods up, and they haven't got weapons drawn. And the dark coloured hoods, and they got dark cloaks as well. And they are staying quite low to the rooftop on both sides of the streets, and they're just watching you. And as you move up the street, they're moving up the street as well. But unlike the ones from Paul's game, these haven't got weapons drawn and pointing in your general direction.
But we won't know about the ones in Paul's game, will we?
Yeah, because of the time thing. Yeah.
One thing.
Okay.
Mate, we've been watched there, mate. So, do you want to dive into one of the inns on the street, and then I'll scoot up onto the roof and see what I can see.
Yeah. Sound.
One either side of the road.
What are you wearing? I'm guessing you.
Yeah,
tell us.
with a 26, you could make out dark coloured leather armour, and they had the hoods up so you couldn't see the faces.
All right. Okay. I'll get a table near the door, but
not too near the door.
yeah. So I've got a view of the door, but I'm a bit obscured, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So anybody coming in the door can't directly see you. If you turn around,
Yeah,
see
but
you.
I can see.
But you can see anybody
I
coming
can
in.
see what's in the door.
Yeah, in a nice corner or something.
All right.
So if I'm sat there watching the door, I'll go straight through the building, out the back door, and climb up onto the roof. I'll do a stealth and then a climbing check.
Yep.
Natural 20 with the stealth. Okay, I'm not sure what that means in stealth, but
Okay.
Means you've walked up to him and picked his nose, and he didn't even know.
Yeah, you got a natural 27 there. Let's not pick bones about it.
so do you want an athletics or an acrobatics to climb?
I think it's under the same, isn't it?
You can use either because one's strength based and one's dex based. There are certain circumstances where one's definitely used instead of another, but for a lot of things, they're interchangeable. Like perception and investigation are for a lot of things, but not everything.
12 for the climb.
Yeah, you can climb up there. You don't make much noise, especially not with that check. You think you've gone up there, yeah, and you can't glance over to the other side, and one of them's looking roughly where you were, not exactly where you are, at the sort of like looking round. There is before you climbed up, you could tell there was one on this side of the buildings as well. So I take it you're having a good look around for them.
I can see the one. Can I see one on the other side of the street?
Yeah, and
I can't see the one on this side of the street.
Not yet. You think he's just up round round the other side of a chimney breast. I'm just gonna.
So where I think I want to come around the side of the chimney breast, the direction where I think they will have the back to me, based on where they were when we went up.
And the other one. It's not going to see him. Okay. Yep. You can get round the chimney. You can get round the chimney breast, like that, and it's just you just see this creature. Can't tell what it is yet because you're at the back of it, and definitely a humanoid size, not one of those pesky halflings again. And it's just crouching down, looking around on the street.
He's got gloves on.
Yeah.
So I can't see his hand, his skin.
No.
Can't see what colour it is.
No. Not from.
The one on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
Were they looking?
They're looking down to round to the side of the building that you started going up, and he's still looking around there. He's not looking at you at the moment. He seems.
They haven't got.
They
Sorry, go on.
they seem to lose you when you went into the shadows before you went up, even though they were watching you. So you can be right behind this person.
No. Yeah.
They haven't got a bow in hand, and they haven't got an arrow on the bow.
No, they don't have a
So
weapon
they've got
drawn
a bit
at
on, but
all.
not much. Whatever. So. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah, got up
haven't
as
got a
far as
weapon drawn at all.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm just playing it okay.
Move up behind them and say, "Are you looking for somebody?"
Always.
I've got a dagger in my hand, but are you looking for somebody?
This character stands up, slowly turns around, and
I'll make sure she
yes,
knows as
they
well.
have a darker complexion.
I'll make sure she knows as well. Oh,
Just
no
smiles.
worries.
He just smiles at you and
I
goes,
don't know. Sounds up.
nods, says well done, and he drops something on the roof, and then just jumps off backwards.
What about the one on the other side of the road?
He will see his friend Wenger, and it's like he looked down and looked up, and and his friend's just like running across, and he's moving quite fast, quite deftly, but is a type of elf, as you guessed.
Fair comment.
Okay,
Okay, what's on the
he
roof?
dropped on the roof was an eye patch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Pick the eye patch up,
Yeah.
put it in a pocket. Okay.
Yeah, right now Muzz is going, an eye patch? What's he give you, an eye patch? Has he got a wooden leg and a parrot?
Yeah, I know exactly.
I climb down on the street side, not the back door, the street side. So when I go on the front door, Feng can see me walk in.
Okay. Yep, Frank just walked into the bar.
I think that Feng, that was a bit of business. I don't think there's anything you need to be concerned about.
Oh, so who added it?
Drow from the float from the festival the other day.
All right, so why are they watching us then?
Sorry, say again.
Why are they watching us then?
They're watching me. Not us in general, as in Trollskull Manor, but they're watching me. And yeah, it's all right. Don't worry, it's safe. Well, as safe as it can be when you're talking about Drow.
Oh, sure, but had they got after you to kill you or what?
No. It's purely business.
Right.
If there's an issue, I'll tell you. I promise.
Okay. Leave it at that then. Right, let's
You
go
on
to
in portal
school.
then?
What?
You on in portal then?
Yeah.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I wasn't sure what you would be doing, Paul. In fact, let's just unhide your token so you
At
haven't
the
got a black
temple.
screen. Yeah, I kind of figured you would have breakfast and then head out to the temple.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, you head off. You have breakfast. You say morning to Silk before he goes out because he's up early. You think about trying to convince him to come temple with you, and he disappears. did you try to get Elminster up?
Yeah, that's be routine.
It'd be rude not. It'd be rude not to. It'd be rude not to. Let's see if Elminster. Yeah, you're knocking on the door. Yeah. It waits until you hear a voice go. Huh? What? Shit! And then you're a little bit banging about, but nobody says anything.
Just leave it and go.
Right. Okay. Yep. So you head off down to the temple. Are you doing anything in Pacific in the morning or?
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah. One of the priests comes over and he goes, Faith, good to see you. Good news about that mace. We've had it completely. We had to get the Temple of God to do it. They basically turned it into a non-magical item, but via ritual. It's one of the things Gond grants its followers. So we were then able to just take the wood out of it, and it is a child's skull. So we're arranging for it to basically just be buried in a patch of blessed soil around the back of the temple, because we don't have a name to put it on the grave. So we want to give it a burial and then just call it. Well, we don't know if it was a boy or a girl, so we were thinking of lost boy or lost girl or something, and then at least at least they've had part of a burial, because we've no idea where the rest of the body is. And from where you were saying it might have come from, with it having fey magic on, it might not even be on this realm. But the child's head still deserves a burial, even if we can't determine who it was. But we have managed to completely strip it down and get rid of all the magic, so it won't affect anybody again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are heading over towards the Yawning Portal. Yeah, you can get to the Yawning Portal in about another half an hour. You don't feel like you're being watched, because you did see the other one when he saw his colleague running off. Hey, I thought Jay was on holiday.
So did I.
I thought he was back. I'm after a miss.
I thought he was on holiday.
He should be on holiday.
He must be. I thought you were on holiday, Jay.
I am on holiday. Well, what do you do? It's 10 o'clock over there. They've gone to bed because they're going on a boat tomorrow, and I'm not going on it. So, what do? Sit outside, have a glass of wine, and play D&D?
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, yes. This is holiday
Come
now.
on, mate. Your Pauline's a proper keeper. That's cool.
I can't see what's going on though, so I'll just.
Nothing.
D&D?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
say? Who's the
So-
strange bald bloke? It is I, Stevie B.
No, it's not on video. It's not got video.
Ah.
Don't know if it's going to work or not.
Mind
Might
you-
balls it up.
Mind you,
Internet shit.
I've just looked at everybody else on camera, and we're all pretty bald, actually. Apart from
There
you,
you are.
Jay.
Hey, we're on.
Right. Okay. All you've
Has it
missed
slowed it down, or is it all right?
seems to be all right.
All right.
All you've really missed so far, Jay, is about 6:30, 7:15. Somebody knocked on your door, waking you up. You jumped.
It wasn't me.
Jumped up and you go, huh? What? And you go, oh shit! And you hid under your bed. But whoever it was didn't open the door. So you stayed there for a good 10, 15 minutes. And then climbed up and got back in bed.
Okay. So it wasn't Faith then?
Well, whoever it was didn't open the door and come in this time, so it was about the right time. But you never know. It could have been anybody,
Okay.
apart from possibly Liv.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be able to play for, but I'll stay on.
Yeah,
The internet is dead sketchy. So I might drop out. So just carry on without me ever drop out. But I'll try and get back.
I wasn't expecting you to get on anyway.
But
That's why I thought you'll just hide under the bed because you've done that before.
yeah,
Typical response.
yeah. So has everyone gone down?
Yeah. But what time do you get up after that?
Normal time.
Yeah. Faith's already gone out. Feng and Silk, you've just missed him. Jasper's up. And Bert's up.
I'll just get on and mill about.
Okay, yep, no problem. Jasper's
You
reading.
took your laptop with you, Jay?
No, that's on my phone, that. Just
Oh.
trying to balance it somewhere. Oh, no, that's my hand.
Yep, you can just mill about for a bit if you like. Jasper pops out for a bit. Comes back in 20 minutes later with what looks like a newspaper rolled up under his arm. And he just like sits down there. Your favourite barmaid's there. Winks at you.
Oh, yeah.
Says, "Oh, do you want a cup of tea, lovey?"
No, yeah. No, thanks. I'm fine.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's no trouble for you, sweetie.
No, I know. But no, it's fine. Thank you.
She likes you.
Yeah.
Don't be so mean.
You know where I'll be when you.
I just don't want a cup of tea. That's all. What are you reading, Jasper?
Oh, the Waterdeep Wazoo.
Anything good in there?
Man, you won't be able to see it. It's got a story about us in it.
Kill it. It's a cat. Jay, kill it. Kill it. Kill it. You freak.
Yeah, did a big story about about the fireball that went outside, naming the people.
What they did?
Well, not that did it. No, it says they're still at large, but
Who was it?
what it does tell us though.
I see.
It seems two of the those two people nobody knew. It seems they were Black Network. They're the
People that no one knew. Which ones are they? The ones on the roof?
No, the humans. It killed them two halflings. It killed that gnome, and
Yeah.
them two humans. It turns out they were Black Network, according to the newspaper.
What? Are they Zents of Black Network?
Yeah, that's the not so friendly side.
Silk's mates, probably then.
No, I think his is more the green dragon symbol. Or was it the other way round? No, yeah, definitely green. Definitely green. But it doesn't name them, but it says that. There's a couple of adverts. Oh, somebody's escaped from prison.
Yeah, Solon.
Who?
Solum, I'm
Who's
not even
escaped?
going to begin to pronounce that name. It must be a typing error.
Who's he?
A
Is
drow.
Silk there? Are you there, Silk?
No, Silk.
Yeah. No, I'm not sorry, no.
No.
Is he the gunslinger dude?
Yeah, it says a drowned gunslinger.
Is that the one that we met and failed to catch?
Failed to kill him.
Richard Charleston
He
from the
hit him with
Mulskull
about
Tavern
60 damage.
remembers the troll
Well, I
story.
was going to kill him. I wasn't far off, but then you messed me up. So.
Yeah, it seems it is that one.
That's
Oh
when you
no,
knocked me off the roof.
I messed Silk up. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember the fight going as well. Yeah.
yeah, it must be that one because the guy from the Mullskull Tavern remembers the Trollskullers being in that night because Elminster kept announcing who they, or rather he, was. That doesn't sound right, does it?
It's not
No.
right, yeah.
That doesn't sound like Elminster at all. I don't think you would do that.
Uh, oh, it calls us two different things though. Were the Trollskull massive or the Trollskullers?
I don't remember voting for either of those.
Oh, that's what the newspaper said. I don't know if they're
I
gonna.
think you're referring to your head.
Are you sure it's not named as Elminster's, whatever the other ones, whatever came after that?
Jockstrap, wasn't it?
Could have been. I'm happy with that. It's got my.
No, you see, a jockstrap is useful, so no.
Mm. But yeah, there's a bit of an article about the two dead halflings, part of an entertainer's family called the Mapletide family, Festin and Gleddy.
Right.
The sisters Flocker and Leo apparently are taking a break from entertaining, and our thoughts and prayers are with them during this time. Huh. Thoughts and prayers. Anyway.
Oh dear.
But yeah, other than that, advertisement for some festival thing and a haberdashery.
Yeah, normal.
I don't know. I'm getting a new waistcoat made round the corner, but not off this guy. I don't know who this
It's
guy
just
is.
gone white. Anyone's character
So
sheet just gone white.
Shouldn't have. Let me just.
Is everyone else in Troll Skull apart from Silk gone, Faith, and guessing praying?
Oh, I'm not there either.
Yeah, Feng's not there, Silk's not there, Faith's not there. So Feng and no, Jasper and Bert are there. No, your sheet's definitely still opening up from here, mate.
What's it? Both screens have just gone blank.
Hold on, let me just.
Might not be you, Steve.
Yeah, well, if I click this box, if it is me, it'll fix it. Because I've noticed a few strange little things like Roll20 slowing down for me for no reason. But if I play with this bit, it fixes it. So that's your new Faith icon, is it then, Paul?
Yeah.
I like that. That's nice.
Right, we're going to just log out. Well, Discord will stay on, won't it, for the second where log out and then come back in.
Yeah, we'll just go to stay on for a bit while you're doing that. So when he's finished reading it, he just leaves it on the side of the bar so anybody can pick it up and have a read later.
Okay. I'm just going to know about wait the others. To be honest, where we got to.
Okay.
No, the fireball went off last week.
Fireball.
We've had Paul's bit in between.
We've had part of Paul's bit in between.
Yeah.
From the fireball going off and everything, and then we stopped early evening. Paul's game carried on from there.
What had we done after the fireball?
Well, you
talked to sort of like investigate. Oh yeah. We went to the place down the road, the pub down the road, and investigated that, didn't we? Don't know how far we got with.
Which pub down the road?
Oh, is that not the fireball? Was that before the fireball?
No, the fireball, the fireball happened outside Trollskull. It killed the two halfling entertainers, the gnome and two humans. You found out then that the gnome was coming to see Rhino, you know, the
Right.
noble you rescued that keeps hanging around and is nice and friendly with you because, hey, you saved his life. But
Yeah.
he doesn't know what for. Only he was supposed to be bringing something important. You've since found out Urxel Flotsam was one of the people funding that. Oh, you have got a paper bird fly through now that you're awake. Off Mert
Right.
says he wants to
What
meet.
was it?
He wants to meet you this afternoon about who you mentioned. He'll come to Troll's Skull.
What did it send?
You
Oh,
sent a
it's
paper
sent-
bird basically asking for information on this, whoever this Uxel Flotsam was.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
I'll-
the one that you questioned briefly because he had a bad head, and then you took him until he got round, and as soon as the watch arrived, he disappeared sharpish.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll hang about and go and see. Go and see him then.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
he's going to come to Troll Skull.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll hang about. Hey, you've got to shoot up as well.
Oh, you can get your character sheet up as well.
Yeah.
Or while you're on holiday.
Yeah, that's on the tablet. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll just hang about.
Right. Okay. Okay, you're hanging about. You're at the temple at the moment. You found out that item has been completely sorted, so that's good. Okay.
Did that come up on your thing? That strength roll state, just to check it's working.
Yes.
Never used it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
come up.
I'm cute,
Excuse me.
sir.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait.
Okay. You're waiting. You've got the. Yep. Renier Neverwinter is in. He is actually in there.
What, in Charles School?
No, they're over at Yawning Portal.
Sorry. Okay.
I know, it's very
Yeah, we
confusing.
said that.
You're at Troll Skull, Faith's at the temple, they're at Yawning Portal.
It's okay. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Morning, Rainer.
Morning, Frank. Morning, Sil.
All right.
How did you get on? Did you find any information out?
Yeah. I managed to locate a couple of Dalker's friends. Not sure this is the best place to sort of leans in a bit and he goes, look, I've spoke to a few of Dalker's friends. Apparently he was on a special mission to retrieve something called the Stone of Galore.
Stone of what?
Galore.
Galore.
It's an ancient artifact. He was afraid the Zentarum and the Zamfar's guild were close to catching him. When he heard about, me getting kidnapped, he wanted more information on the people that rescued me, and then I think he was planning to deliver that to my father in Neverwinter, but he couldn't get there for whatever reason. So, but
So
that's
where's this Stone of Galore?
that
Galore then?
that must have been what that mechanical thing took off him. Or maybe a clue to where it's hidden. If it is the Stone of Galore, that could explain a few things.
Right,
What
is
does
this
this
Stone
Stone
of
Galore do?
Well, mages and so forth can store spells in an item, so that when you do something with item, the spell goes off. This stores memories, and it takes away the memory of that thing from you, and stores it in the stone. So no matter what kind of anybody interrogating you, or reading your mind, charming you, even taking over you somehow, they cannot find that information because it's not in your head anymore. And then you can
All right.
use the stone to get it back. It's well, it's not been heard of for a long time. Now, that's about all I know about the stone. I've not actually seen it.
Do you know what it looks like? Don't say a stone.
It's going to sound daft, but it kind of looks like a loaf of bread shaped with 3 nodules on top. About the size of about the size of a bloomer. Except obviously made of stone. So it could easily fit in a backpack, not a pouch, but you could hide it under your jacket or something.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
I would imagine it weighs a few pounds.
Right.
I mean, that's what they think. That's what they think he was trying to get. But they obviously couldn't get it out. He obviously couldn't get it out the city because he was being chased. So that'd be why he wrote to me. But they don't know where he was staying. He said he moved. He's after a few weeks ago when he came back. He was moving every couple of days, and he was a bit slightly off, slightly jittery. Like he had something on his mind, and he was always looking over his shoulder.
Okay.
But that's about all of mine to find out.
All right, so
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't worked out where he actually was staying, and none of his friends actually knew.
all right. Well, you did find anything else out?
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do anything.
Call in at the
Anything I can do because my father didn't trust many people, but he trusted this. He trusted this one.
Is there anybody else in Waterdeep that your father trusted in the same way he trusted Floxen?
No, Delacar.
Sorry, Dalgar. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry, the other way around.
The other way round. Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't trust Floxen at all.
Apologies.
Stay away from that one. Not that's still around here at the moment.
When you say not round here at the moment,
There's a couple up in Neverwinter.
what do you mean at the moment?
There's a couple of them. I've gone up to Neverwinter.
Have you got any addresses where they lived? Or their family lives
or
in
their family
Waterdeep?
lives? Should be able to get the addresses for you. I've not actually visited them myself, but yeah, I should be able to get that for you.
Please. Anybody else?
No, said he didn't trust many people at all. First of all, he didn't trust me with a lot of things. But that's the way it was.
Did your dad have any, other than the house where he lived, any lockups, any warehouses?
If he did, he didn't tell me about them.
Okay.
I said, my father and I didn't get we're a bit estranged, to say the least. I don't wish any harm on him, but, you know, everything going missing and that, it's sort of puts a smear on your name and everybody looks at you differently. But yeah, that's what have you been able to find out anything else about that mechanical thing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. But yeah, I'll see if we can find out.
That's a concrete. Anyway, it was a whispered thing, but nothing
Yeah.
of any truth. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this has got to be done right. Whoever did this, it's got to be the right people. Can't jump to conclusions on this. But I will see if we can talk to his friends again and
Right, well, you
get
know
those
where we are.
references. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be at the manor.
Yeah, I'll probably be over there this afternoon anyway. I've got a few more things to look into.
All right. Cool. Right. See you soon.
Okay.
Right. Just head off back to the manor, unless you want to go anywhere, so.
No, I may just get back to the manor. For food.
Keep a look around, Steve. See if we're getting followed again.
Yeah, you can roll a d20 if you like. I doubt you'll beat Silk's natural 27.
I doubt I'll beat that. Well, just look at the rooftops every now and then.
Oh, yeah, you can have a good look at the rooftops, and you're not really noticing that much. Well, Jay moving his camera up.
Trying to get it back. And you'll get as much of the wind into the room.
Right, just get back to the manor.
Okay, you get back to the manor. By the time you get back from where you wandered around, it's going to be about 10:30 in the morning. That newspaper's on the side of the bar now, so you can just pick it up and read it wherever you like. So you can hang on to the handout. Apart from Jay, who can't see it, hence why Jasper told him bits. Okay. What you get back? Jasper sat in the bar, judging by some of the smells coming when you approached it. Bert's up in his attic, mixing stuff together.
Right, I'll get a breakfast. Get something to eat.
Okay. Yeah, you can get yourself something to eat. The chefs are in, but there's not a lot of people in at the moment. You're not there either, and you're not there. Okay.
Where are we going to take Summit to the temple? Gond. Has that been done?
No, nothing. No, nobody's gone to the Temple of Gond.
I can't remember why we were going.
Something to do with that mechanical man.
Yep,
I reckon it's Gondor Mister, or a combination of the two.
That's
all
right,
I
we
can
were.
remember.
Because the mechanical dude is made by, he reckoned parts from Gond had made the thing and put some magic in it from Mistra. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
So let's go to
yeah.
Gond.
Vincent Trent comes in.
Make sure I'm well dressed if we're going Gond. It's in the seaboard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just stay at the
Well, I guess you're heading back to Troll
Trollskull.
Skull for lunch. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. All there. Yeah. Vincent Trent comes in for a bit of breakfast.
He's got a very elaborate token.
I know. I am going to get a better one than that for him. It's just one of the things of because there's so
Talk to
many.
him.
There's so many
Oh,
things
oh.
that just say.
It's the only token I can look at that know his name automatically as well.
Well, if you put the cursor
Yeah.
over on Elminster's, it should tell you Elminster, or is it not doing that?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Right, hold on.
It only does that for you
Okay,
or for your own token.
okay. Let me.
But you
Just,
can set it so that it shows it, but you can't. Well, there's a lot of them.
I'll probably need to update them on everything else. Try that on
State.
Elminster now.
Yeah, Belminster, that's right, yeah.
Don't see Vincent Trench.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah.
Elminster.
He's the private eye guy.
He is the private eye guy. Yes. Ah, good.
Yeah.
Ah, glad to see you, Elminster.
You're glad? I'm glad to see you too.
Yes, I've.
You go first.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I've got it on me. Let me have a look. Oh yes, yes. Well, I was wondering if I could get something signed. And he pulls out.
Maybe.
He pulls out a picture of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that says "wanted" underneath it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I know you're not wanted now, but you couldn't sign that for me, could you? It's going to be a piece of memorabilia. This is.
Yeah. I
Fantastic.
didn't know you were a fan, to be honest. But that
Oh.
explains why you wanted to talk to me.
Oh,
I'm sure
yes.
there's absolutely no other ulterior motive to that.
No,
So
no,
yeah, no
memorabilia.
problem.
I just wanted
No,
to,
no.
nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. I just wanted to come in here, have breakfast. It's not as busy, but that's understandable after Fireball and stuff. And well, yeah, I've been carrying this since I borrowed it off her post when they were looking for you. And now
I
that
didn't
that's
even know
all
they were
cleared
after
up.
me, to be honest. If I'd have known they were after me, I'd have turned myself in. I didn't even know.
Oh,
So-
of course. Yeah, you would have turned yourself in. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're a private investigator and think you're pretty good at doing what you do, so you probably know a little bit about me, and I'm an honest man. So, anyway, I'll sign that.
Oh, fantastic.
So, what do you know about keys?
Now, there's a question. Keys. Oh, yeah, they're good for opening doors, obviously, locking things away.
Yeah.
Any particular key?
Does this mean out to you? Showing the rubbing.
Okay. That looks like the maker's mark, although I don't know what it is. The DD
Right.
must be the location, but
DD. The DD is the location.
DD. And if I'm right, DD's. That's definitely something to do with the location, whether it's the box number or. Because why else would that be on there?
So that's probably, if you've got like a load of boxes or. Yeah, like
that'll tell you
in
which one it opens, yeah. But as for which were two, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be some sort of lockbox in Waterdeep or Luskan or anywhere else in all of Faerun, yeah?
It could well be. Luskan, you say? Interesting.
Why? Why?
Why? You don't
Why is that
know-
interesting?
You don't normally hear people mentioning Luskan in conversation. around Waterdeep.
Okay.
Nothing against the place, but
No, I think recently I've heard the name mentioned in a competition that we've entered.
oh right. Well, we do have some visitors from Luskan every now and again. Come by ship.
Right. Okay. So, any idea who did the fireball?
No. No.
No ideas at all.
From the descriptions people have said and the gossiping things of it being a mechanical man with a beard and a hat, that sounds like a Nimblewhite.
Someone that was involved.
Which are, you know, those are made in Luskan. So, which is why it's interesting that you mentioned Luskan.
That's probably when you heard it, actually.
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah, was it last week? No, or last time he played.
Yeah, it was the week before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, look,
Well,
although it's not the only
Okay.
one in Waterdeep.
Not the only one. Mechanical man thing.
Yes, there's a couple. They've been
Okay.
popping up in places. You might.
They've been popping up in places like few.
Well,
We saw one at the
oh yes, that would be the Temple of Gons one. They've had that for a couple of
Yeah.
years.
Would they be involved in the manufacture of others?
Well, Gond do create marvelous inventions, but I can't see them commanding something they did to kill people.
What if
In a
someone
war
else
deep.
got control of it? You know, assuming they've manufactured it, but then someone else got control of it.
Possible. The only ones that I've seen is I've seen Gon's one. Doesn't normally come out, but it was in the parade. And I did see one in the North Ward.
What?
That was. It's right at the north. Before the thing is, it's where the guards have them. It's where the guards and the watch train. At the Armory of Waterdeep.
But they use it for training, do they?
Yeah, it's south of. It's along Trollskull Street in the Sea Ward, south of the North Tower. So it's right at the top left. The City
Right.
Watch and the City Guard are the only people that have access to it. But they've got,
Yeah.
I believe they've got one. Other than that, I haven't heard anything about them.
Surely there's a way of someone else getting control of that, though.
Well, I mean, some wizards do summon creatures, and you know there are certain objects that make you control things. I heard once of a ring that could control scarecrows, but I've never seen one.
A ring that could control skirting.
Oh yes.
Where had you heard of that?
Oh,
And Sally.
just around. As you do, you hear people.
You had to think about that for a moment, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Sally.
I knew it straight away.
Yes, well, you know, you overhear these things when you're having a cup of tea and a slice of cake.
Mhm.
But yes, I've never actually seen one of those devices, but you'd be amazed at what people will talk about when they're drunk in a tavern. They give away all sorts
Why
of
you
information.
even talk about that sort of thing in a town drunk? Any halflings possibly talking about that in a tavern drunk?
No.
No, they weren't halflings.
Did they not? Did they work on a farm?
No, but the guy that was talking to him said he sold it to somebody, but he didn't indicate who. But he was definitely human. But yeah, it's really weird. If people gamble and win big, they have a few drinks and they talk about it loudly. You can hear all sorts just by having a quiet drink in a pub. Another guy comes into the bar.
Any of these in yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll be
yeah.
back now.
Feng and Silk
Oh,
will be
yeah, so-
back, and very shortly Faith will be coming in for lunch. Yeah,
All right. Well, I'll just convey any of this information onto them if they're not listening, but pass it on if they're not. Go
okay.
in.
Tell them, mister, what we found out this morning about the stone of galore.
That guy goes over to the bar.
Did you hear that conversation before, Jay?
Mm.
Yeah. Right. And
I
so
heard
faithful
it's a loaf of bread.
big nodules on it. Who's this guy who's walked in, Steve?
You can walk over and have a chat to him if you like. He's got dark hair. He's got a little bit of a goatee beard. He's quite well dressed with little round glasses on.
I'll go behind the bar and ask him, would he like a drink?
Ah, yes. I would very much like a whiskey if you don't mind, sir.
Yeah, okay. Get him one of our finer ones.
Okay, yep. He puts the money on his bar. So, this is a nice place, isn't it?
Yeah,
I do like
yeah,
that.
very nice. We've done a lot to it.
Last time I passed here, it was looking a bit run down. I haven't been down this way for a bit. Well, I'm a tailor, and there's another tailor lives round the corner. So,
The tailor, what brings you down here then?
oh, just been dropping off a hat for somebody. Quite a nice hat. Mine. Oh, where's my manners? My name's J.P. Neverscott.
JP who? Sorry.
Neverscott. And
Neverscott.
I own Neverscott's haberdasheries.
All right, smashing. Good.
He's
Yeah,
mentioned in the newspaper article on the right hand side.
That's him in that.
Oh yes, that's my place. Good, they're running the advert already. Excellent. It's a very good way to get things, get the word out there, and because I make bespoke costumes, outfits for special occasions, that sort of thing.
All right, very good. So, are you looking for anything else in particular around here, or are you just calling in for a drink?
Just having a look, and I think I see somebody over there that I have a mutual friend with.
Right, okay.
Faith.
Yeah.
This guy smells bad.
Okay.
Yeah, he picks up his whiskey and he bows graciously over to and casually walks over to sit near where Silk is.
Yeah, it's been this silk, didn't it? Bad guy.
Am I sure it's coming from him and not from Silk?
Yeah, oddly enough, Silk doesn't give a smell, and you don't get any nice, holy feeling from Silk either. But there's a bit of a smell to this guy. Vincent chuckles for no apparent reason, and then carries on eating his breakfast. Yeah, and he goes,
The troll skull thing hasn't gone off without, has it?
I don't know. Did you hear anything cough?
I don't know. I didn't.
I thought it was somebody on the. I thought it was somebody in your apartment, Jay. If I'm honest, somebody was coughing. Just
Really?
absolutely. I thought it was somebody in your apartment block.
Can I make any sort of perception check, Steve? If that's what it was, because it's not me, whether I notice, it's whether Elminster notices, isn't it?
Bring it up.
You can do, but it's
Really?
it's fairly quiet. There's only a couple of people and you guys in, and there's little conversations going on, but it's not buzzing, but it won't be. A fireball went off outside yesterday.
There was
know?
definitely
Yeah.
somebody. There was coughing
What
5 minutes ago.
Did the troll thing cough?
If you
On
heard the
perception check.
if you heard the cough, then
I heard a cough. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll be honest. I was trying to find something else.
try and
I
find
didn't hear it.
something else when you think you heard something.
That's what I heard.
That's what you think you heard.
That's what I know I heard.
Okay, then. Yeah, if you make a nice, easy perception check, and that other thing, yeah, it was coming from the skull.
Why have you got a coughing skull?
If someone's in disguise, it coughs. It's like a magic detecting thing.
And it's the first time you've heard it cough, which is why you didn't recognise the cough straight
He
away.
must have been
It
coughing
should
all
be-
the
it
time.
should be a-
No,
Yeah.
it only picks up magical disguises.
Oh, right, okay. So it's a bit useless,
Oh.
really, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be our characters detecting this, not us. Surely.
Yeah, but you haven't actually heard it cough. You know,
Okay. Okay.
It's the
Yeah,
first
no
time
worries.
it's ever gone off. And Silk's score of 20 on perception is more than enough to know that coughed when that chap came in.
Okie
I
doke.
heard that. Because it's not very loud. You didn't need anywhere near that, but yeah, it definitely came from the skull. Yeah, he comes over and goes, Silk, let me introduce myself. I'm JP Liberscotter, the tailor. I'm a mutual friend of ours who enjoys boat rides. Has asked me to come and have a little chat with yourself. Is there somewhere where we can go a little quieter?
Sure there is. Follow me.
Perception check to see if you heard it.
Okay.
Will everyone get one, Steve, or what?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
I
You
don't
are
know,
all
they can
in that
do it
room.
anyway.
Oh, come on. Just press that. Oh. No.
Yeah, that's enough. That's bang on what you
Okay.
need. So,
Oh,
and that's
20.
definitely enough. Yeah. It coughed when that guy came in.
Okay. Can I try and
And pick his pockets.
listen in and sort of, no, I just want to sort of, I don't want to scare him away, but I want to sort of sit near enough without being, try to discreetly be near him
Well,
and listen in.
he was just near the bar chatting with Feng and having a drink and introducing himself. And he's wandered over and he's wandered over to Silk.
I just want to follow him and keep within sight and a listening distance if possible.
If possible.
Yeah. But it depends where they go. I mean, if it's like nowhere to hide, then I'll just have to be within sight just in case there's a dodgy goes on with. So obviously this guy's up to something, being in magical
Yep.
disguise.
Yep. Well, they've all caught up with that bit. So where'd you take him then? So just round the corner, or because round the corner in the bar where nobody sat, or
to the building next door where the where we searched,
Oh yeah,
where the halflings were.
yeah.
Upstairs there, so I can look out the top window.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he heads out following you.
Let's try to follow him. There's a stealth check, if that's any good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. So you head out. You go up into next door. You're up into next door. Place is
I'll
pretty
look
much
out the window and see
as you left it.
which way. I'll look out the window and see which way Elminster's gone. And I'll stay well behind Elminster.
Well behind.
Yeah, because I'm
Okay.
not stealthy.
Yeah. Well, Elminster's been surprisingly stealthy. You saw him go out the front door and down, and then you didn't see where he went because the nearest window on that side to watch him would be upstairs, because there isn't actually. There's a window in the kitchen where you could see him come into the courtyard, but there isn't a window pointing straight down, unless you sneakily open the back door and try and stick your head out and have a look.
I'll give it a round and then I'll stick my head out and have a look.
Okay. Okay, yeah, but you're inside. You've got it upstairs. You can see out the windows and everything. And he looks around and goes, "Ah, this a recently vacant property, is it then?"
I never said it was vacant.
Well, there doesn't appear to be. Oh, it's your property, is it? Oh, very nice. Right. Yeah, you did see where they went, Jane. With that check, you can get in, but you know they've gone upstairs, but they could be anywhere upstairs. They could just be at the top of the stairs, so it's up to you if you want to try and sneak upstairs as well, or you're going to loiter downstairs.
Because I don't know. Silk knows that he's in disguise. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm guessing whether Silk knows whether he's in disguise. So yeah, I'm going to try and get closer so I can hear whether. Can I hear them talking from where I am?
Well, if they're just up the stairs, if you listen carefully, you probably got a good chance of hearing at least some.
As long as you can hear them talking, then no one's dead. So yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
one's fighting.
Yeah, you
All I
won't
want to try and establish here is just that no
Just
one's
that
scuffling.
nobody's scuffling and nobody's head rolls that
Yeah.
will step out.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about watching it. Just as long as
Okay.
we know that there's nothing bad happening.
Okay. Now, do you want?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to save Silk's life. You see, so.
Oh, well, that's it. I mean, you're the man to
Yeah,
do that.
he's a bit
after all.
shit. Yeah.
Like, did you want me to do this in private, Silk, or?
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Do it then.
Yeah, we don't want
Figure out how to do that. Bear with me.
All right, I shall be right back.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Whoa. Got to figure out. I've got to figure out how to do this.
Yep.
Steve, can I hear this? Because if I can't, then I won't. Do I need to do something?
Yeah, if you make a perception check for me. You can hear the voices, but if you actually want to work out what they're saying, you have to make a perception check.
All right. Okay.
And we'll just wait for that to roll.
So what was that?
Yeah, that Elminster. Yeah, we're going to do him over just like you asked, Silk. Yeah. No, that's not what you hear at all.
Run me through. Remind me again how to get into video in Whisper.
When you open up your Discord, where you've got the D&D channel, where if you go further down, there's the Player Whisper and GM Whisper. So if you if you click on GM Whisper, it should then give you an option to confirm you want to switch channel.
Not thinking about it. You with me? Not that one.
15 do it, Steve.
Yeah, it did. So you can actually jump in as well because you are going to hear that because he hasn't said he's going to whispering.
Balls. I don't know what to do. Ooh, where am I going? Into which?
DM whisper.
GM whisper. Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, just don't switch your camera on, then he doesn't know you're listening. I do switch my camera back on. Where's my... There it is. Right, there we go. he did roll high.
But you know what? In this circumstance, I'm going to leave because yeah,
because of what it is, you don't know. And he goes, yes, a mutual friend from the Dockwood, from the ships, I would say, has asked me to get you to do a strange task. Is it obviously?
Okay,
I'm a tailor. I have the shop just up the road, in fact. But there's a man I often tailor suits for, a very large, heavy-set individual who goes by the name of Alatris Hansberg. I swear, I've never seen a noble so fat. Can't miss
before we
him.
go any further, can you just write that down for me a second?
Well, I could do that.
Okay.
Or I could just do...
Before we go any further, can I just... I understand who's asked you to talk to me. More than happy with that.
Yeah.
But I've got two very specific parameters before I agree to anything to do with this.
Okay.
One is the Raiders. This has no negative effect on the Raiders.
No.
And secondly,
this is more a
old school.
Oh, yeah, no.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is just... He likes to test people's loyalties before agreeing to meet them for business, shall we say.
Fully appreciate that.
So whether this test works or doesn't work isn't going to have a negative effect on anybody. But,
okay.
If you can't manage it, he might set you another test. He might not. It's up to the man himself.
Okay, well, yes, I will.
Okay.
If it's within my gift, I will do it. As long as it doesn't affect the Raiders and doesn't affect Troll Skull or anybody who works within it.
It shouldn't affect any of those and doesn't involve killing anybody either.
Tell me what you require.
Okay. Now, this man, Latrines Hensberg, a really big fat chap, he's picking up a new hat for me tomorrow evening. On his way home, I want you to be there, and I want you to snag a handkerchief out of his pocket. Once you've got
any particular pocket, any particular handkerchief?
He usually has in his left hand pocket there. He usually carries a handkerchief with his initials on it. So you are to take the handkerchief, preferably without hitting caught, and then this is where it gets strange. You need to go down to the dock ward, and you're looking for a little tiefling girl who lives down there, up an alley in a box. Her name's Yara, or yeah, I think it's Yara. She just lives in a little box. Should be easy to spot. Not many of them will be sitting in a box. And give her the handkerchief. See? Simple, right?
Okay.
Totally non-confusing.
Tomorrow night, this Hemsberg, where will he be leaving and at what time? Right, okay.
Yep. So tomorrow night, I'll be closing around 6 tomorrow night. So it'll be popping in somewhere around 5, 6 o'clock. As I said, you can't miss him. He's really big. And, well, anybody that recognises him tends to bow or wave and whatnot. Him being a noble and all that. But, yep, you have to retrieve a handkerchief. And then take it to the little girl. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Yeah, it doesn't involve attacking anybody, destroying anything. Just handkerchief and delivering it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
They go back before these come out. Okay,
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
leave
right,
now.
there, you're good. Okay, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here now. Yep, you can get out there. Okay, yeah, you've got the address, haven't you? It's on the newspaper clipping anyway.
Yeah, it's just send us. I can't. It should be on that
Yeah, it is.
paper,
It is.
but I can't. That's what I was looking before when you said where he was. That where's that bloody piece of paper gone to?
That'd be. It should have been. It should have been under items of interest. Yeah, items of interest. I'll just push it back out to you like that.
Cheers, mate. Got that.
Yeah, so it's just under player handed out party specific items of interest. Okay, right. I shall.
We did just off Thunderstaff Northway, free consultation.
That makes
Okay,
it
fine.
about 10 minutes away from where you live.
10. Okay, so I can make that faster using City Secrets. Ding ding.
Yeah,
ding.
yeah, you can.
I'll get it for 5.
You can easily get up there. You can easily get up there quite quick. But it is literally head north from where you live, and that's the main road.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheers, Steve.
I
see you again.
shall see you again.
Good day.
Yeah, he bows and walks out.
I'm going to go and play with my.
Yeah, there was nothing.
iPad.
Yeah, you had a look at it. It's a good quality black eye patch, but that's it.
Okay.
You can't see anything special about it. You've had a really good poke about and looking for it on both eyes, and it's like, no, that's just an eye patch. But but you seem to know what it meant anyway.
Anyway, I think it keepsake.
Yeah, it's certainly a keepsake. He did seem impressed that you spotted him, which is why he was like, "Well done." A little bow, drops that on the floor, and then just jumps off the roof.
That's good enough for me. That's it. I like the way that's gone. I thought you would. Okay, head back to Troll School.
Okay, and that's I need to switch back over to the D&D channel.
Cheers, mate. Places.
Right.
Yeah. Be quiet.
Don't really know that much about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, nothing remotely underhand was going on there, Jay, as you know.
So I've just had a chat with Feng. Paul, just type a message to Paul that he can put his headphones on.
I don't think he's got it.
Yeah, you see, Paul can work that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul worked out he can put those headphones on.
I'm on because it went totally silent. So I thought you finished with whatever you said.
We got some.
Only because these came up.
Only because we came back in and he's gone.
I got the general gist. Me and Feng had the general gist of what we. So what do you reckon, Feng?
Let's wait till this
Chat
other
or
guy
not?
goes. Yeah, just
Alright.
wait till listen to the guy goes, and then
Right.
we'll have a chat. We'll find out exactly. And
Yeah.
if not, like you said, then we'll drop the info to Faith.
Okay. So you're having a bit of a chat. That bloke's disappeared out. Silk comes back in a few moments. Vincent Trent is still in the bar.
Do you know what? Let's not chat. Here. With someone that has already told us he likes to listen in to conversations. Stare at Vincent Trench when I say that.
Yeah. Vincent Trent's just having. He's eating his breakfast and he just sort of smiles, a half smile, and then carries on eating his breakfast.
Mm. Yeah, I suspect some people can hear more than they actually let on, and see more than they let on, as I found out when I sneaked past his window once.
Are you
So-
Are you whispering that to them?
No, I'm saying that quite. Yeah, I'm saying it quite loudly. Well, not loud, but normally.
Quite normally. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just having his breakfast, occasionally nodding, and then
Yeah.
having his carrying on enjoying his breakfast.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's some like private eye guy called Vincent Trench, who's
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
seems to be a good source of information. So
Do it down in the cellar.
yeah,
Silk,
Go.
you got a minute down in the cellar? Want to ask you
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Show something.
go with them.
Are they having a private chat? You having a private chat?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's just. Oh, okay, you guys.
Silk. Now that we're down here, listen. I'm not one to eavesdrop or anything like that. But I was eavesdropping,
I know.
and no, I was concerned about this guy that I don't know.
Who is he?
So I couldn't help but overhear this conversation about you and a job that you've taken on that I think sounds a bit sus. And I do what you want, and I know you mentioned it's not going to affect any of us, but you
You're
potentially
not bringing trouble back to Trollskull Manor.
no, Silk specified it as part of it that it's not going to affect any of us. He did specify that, so it's not affecting us. I'm more concerned about Silk and what he's potentially doing. I mean, you do what you want, Silk. I'm not saying do this or don't do this, but if you're nicking this initial handkerchief off one guy and giving it to someone who's potentially going to stash it at the scene of a crime to frame someone, then is that the right thing to do? And I don't give a toss about, you've got the law and what you should and shouldn't do. He's got. Is he still there on yours, or is he gone?
Oh, it's still
Oh,
there
he's
on
still
mine.
here.
No, I'm still there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's gone on mine. But look, I'm just concerned that you're getting yourself involved in something that could lead to something bad.
Who is this
That's
from?
all. And I hope you don't mind, but I've discussed it with Thing. I've not discussed it with Faith because she'll flip a lid and she'll just
There's
she won't make.
groups
You know what I mean? She'll.
This is purely simply business. That's all this is. But there are groups moving in and around Waterdeep that are beyond all of our control. Part of this is about producing or providing a level of protection for Trollskull Manor and the people within it. And that's for my own reasons and for another group of people. But again, they're for my own reasons.
Well, what was all that drought
Yes.
stuff this morning? When we were followed by 2 drought. You went up on the roof, spoke to them, and then they just disappeared, and you said that was business. No, how far?
And that it goes back to what I said just. There are groups of people working in and around Waterdeep that are outside of our control. This is the tech for Trollskull Manor and the people within it.
Yeah, but all right, fair enough, and then appreciate what you're doing there. But how deep are you getting yourself?
Guys, I was brought up on the streets. It doesn't get any deeper than that as it is.
How deep are you getting us?
You know, this has no impact on you whatsoever.
Oh, come on. So you're arranging protection for Trollskull with some potentially nefarious
I'm not
group.
arranging protection. I'm ensuring it doesn't come down on you.
Not lot. I just
What comes down on us?
Silk, I quite like you. I think you do what you want to do, which you get. But are you doing something which is going to affect us?
Won't affect you. This is me making a decision based on me. If I get locked up, I get locked up. It won't be the first time. It's not the first time. It won't be the last time.
That's entirely your decision. But you just said that whatever is going on, it won't come down on us. What is going to come down on us?
How?
Or what could potentially come down on us?
The groups that I'm talking about seeing you as an opportunity, and that's not going to happen.
Who are they? Is it the Zents? Why?
Because I'm not going to tell you that. And if you want to push it, the conversations are over. That's not going to happen. I've got some very large debts to repay, and I intend to repay them. This is my way of repaying them. You don't want to know.
What, like financial debts or
blood debt?
I'm going to.
Are you breaking up, Tim? Didn't hear a word of that, Tim. You broke up, mate.
It sounded suspicious, like dang, bang.
I heard gun dang bang. Is it the gun dang bang?
That's it, yeah. Silk has debts he intends to pay, and he's going to pay them.
So was it financial debts? Or
they're just debts. I'm not going to tell you what, because they're my debts, and I intend to repay them.
Okay, I get that, but you know, if like I said, I quite like you as a person. I think you just say and do what you want to do, which you get, and I quite like you. But if you're being in part of our group, then let us help with these debts.
No, because that will put you. Go back to the conversations you just had with me about putting you all at risk. If I bring you into paying those debts off, that will seriously put you at risk. In a way, I'm not even going to go into.
All I want to know from the future going forward then is if there's anything like this that's going to put Trollskull Manor or us as a group in a position
Are you still
We need to
chatting?
know.
If this
Yeah, I
works,
think you're all right, pal.
the groups that I'm talking about will protect Old School Manor because that's business.
Right, but if it doesn't, we're going to have to seriously.
No, because if it doesn't, it's me that carries the can.
I don't think it works
So,
like that, though. I think it doesn't work
so
like
do
that
you need
because we're
us?
associated with you.
Do you need us to look after your back?
No, because you already have
Aye,
done,
you know,
and you already do. You've already given me enough. I don't
Silk,
need
I
any
think
more
you're
than
the
that.
sort of person that would say that, though, aren't you? I think I know you. We're here to help you. If you're with us, we're going to help you. So,
Right,
look,
draw the line under this. You do what you need to do. If you need help, or if anything remotely is going to come back here, you let us know.
Agreed.
All right. See you upstairs. No. End of conversation. I'll just walk off now.
check my pockets, Steve.
Yeah, you can start doing your little pocket dance. Yeah, you have actually seen some kids on street corners doing something similar.
They're doing it. Is it taking off?
It seems to be taking it off. Some form of dancing trend. They all think it's really funny, and they're adding little bits to it, like occasionally a spin round and then tap your ankle. But it is mostly like kind of pocket checking. But yeah, it's catching on.
Okay. Who are the Raiders still?
Doom Raiders, Durham,
The what?
the Doom
Durham.
Raiders.
No,
Dun-dum,
okay.
dun-dum, 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 dun-dum. Well, okay. So, okay, so you're finished down there. A well-dressed man's just come into the bar, Faith.
Well-dressed man.
Yeah, a well-dressed man. He's wearing a suit with a white shirt and a black jacket, black trousers, shiny black shoes, and he doesn't appear to be going to the bar looking for a drink. He's looking around.
Well,
I'll
I'll
go back
approach him
behind the bar.
and ask
Steve,
him is he
I'll go back
lost.
behind the bar. Oh, is this happening? Why?
This is
We're
happening
downstairs.
while the end of downstairs is happening.
Right. Okay.
So while you're going, who it is, and come on, you want us to help you? It'll be dangerous. You might get killed. Yeah, but you're just saying that, aren't you? Kind of conversation.
Right. We'll be back in 5.
Yep, no problem. Okay, you'll be pleased to know this guy doesn't smell, but he's not giving off a nice holy thing either. And he goes, yes, I'm looking for whoever may own this establishment.
Well, it's owned by a cooperative of people. So there's not one
A
person.
cooperative. I see. Yes, sharing the bills and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Would you be the lady involved in this?
Yeah, I'm one of the members. Yeah.
Great stuff. Fantastic. Let me introduce myself. My name's Wilford Crowell.
Hi, Wilfred.
I work at the noble household for the Caslander family.
Not heard of them. Can you tell me a little about them?
Oh, they're quite a well-to-do family. There's Lady Amelia Cascan, and she's a very, very elegant lady. and they've got a couple of children, but they've actually asked me to come and how do I put this? There is a delicate family matter that they believe you and your fellow cooperative can help them with. I've not been trusted with what that information may be, and I'm the butler there. But they did say it's a delicate family matter, and if you could pop over late this afternoon or something, so they can discuss what it may or may not be.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it's a nice big villa over in the Sea Ward.
Does he give us the address?
Yeah, he gives you the address.
Okay.
I'll give you that as well, just so you can remember who it was that spoke to you. Yeah, and he goes, and thank you for considering this. Thank you. And he sort of looks around and then leaves the bar. Another quality token there.
Quality token?
Yeah.
Why did you just say his name?
It just says his name on it, yeah. So I'll just pop that onto there. Okay, you guys have finished your conversation now. So you can come back out of it there, unless you've got more to do down there.
That was just me coughing, not somebody walking in.
Well, that is the very first time that's ever gone off. But now you've heard it, you're more likely to recognise that coughing again. Because until
You
this
did it more than once, though, didn't you? Because the first time I thought, bloody hell, somebody's coughing.
Yeah, it's a cough and a bit more of a cough. Because until now, you only had Jasper's word that that's what it did.
It's getting a brew.
Okay, yeah, you finished in the basement. You can come back up or not come back up as you may.
Yeah,
come
come
back.
back up.
Okay. Yep. He's already walked. He's walked out.
Okay.
Vincent's
What was the family called? I don't know this anyway.
Castellan.
Atlanta. I've
Yeah.
never heard of it with a history check of 8.
No, you've not heard of it with History Check of 8. You have heard. If you get told about it, you have heard.
If we
that
get
name.
told about it.
You
Yeah.
heard
Yeah, I heard the conversation and I thought, okay. I seem to recognise that from somewhere. I think I know where.
It's almost as if dodgy deeds come back and sting you at some point. No one. Who would do that? Who would
just read through
what you did from?
Okay. Yeah, go back up.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Silkfang and Elminster come up from the secret meeting. Fang's muttering something about, see, I told you mine was bigger. Which, nobody even noticed him saying that, but he just comes up from that. That's Fang's way of being subtle about what you were talking about.
Dead bony. I don't know. It's not off me bio, is it, Steve? Me background.
No, it's not.
Was it to do with the paintings?
Yes.
Have you been robbing paintings?
No. No, I'm not.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. We have.
That's probably what the job is, to recover the paintings. Could be a
No
quick
doubt.
turnaround.
And you know what? I can help you with that.
Can you remember who you sold the paintings to?
Can I thought?
Remembers another household.
Oh, you've already sold them. You can't even just take them back and go, oh, yeah, we got the culprit.
They went straight up.
Yeah, because you were given
All
the.
right, Faith had some of the money.
She just doesn't know it. You donated it to her church.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
It's,
this come to? Steve, is it?
oh yeah,
I'll have shared that with everyone.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
right,
his
that's-
name was Wilford Crowell, and he introduced himself
That
as the
was off.
butler.
So everyone's had that.
Yeah, because Faith's telling you about it now. He did say about
Steve.
4 p.m.
Actually,
they're the ones who actually sold it to Jay.
I'm not going to tell. Well, he's not here. I'm not going to tell
Bert.
Silk. No, I'm not going to tell Silk.
Okay. That's fair enough.
I'll gather them to one side.
Okay, I'll just edit that so it's not in
Faith.
Silk's journal.
Did you hear earlier on the troll skull thing coughed at that guy that came in?
What, that evil guy?
Describe the fella. How did you
Yeah,
smell evil on him?
yeah.
Mm.
That's why I've excluded him, Silk, from this conversation. I think we should
Right,
look
okay.
at evicting Silk. He's not a member of Troll Skull. I don't think he should be here any longer.
Fuck's sake.
I think we should pack his bags, put them outside.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, you know.
Well, I don't like his company.
Is Silk a bad guy? Does he come across as a bad guy? Like, like you can sense this smell of.
Does he come across as a bad guy?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does come across as a bad guy.
But does he smell that sort of like? Does he smell like you can sense evil?
No, but he is a bad guy. You just have to go about his the way he acts and the company he keeps.
What? How'd you run with Elminster?
I think he does some of these things because of. I'm not defending him, but I think he's got reasons to do some of these things. Which,
if he has reasons, he should be open and honest about them.
I agree.
You get my head nodding on that one.
I agree with you.
He's too secretive, and his company is not appreciated.
Okay.
I think.
Unexpected twist.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna go out. It's all just got too much. I'm just gonna go for a walk.
You started this.
Fucking hell. It's all gone too heavy. I'm just gonna go for a walk. No, it's all blown over when I come back.
Yeah, are you looking for
I'm just
the Winchester?
Feng, do you mind addressing this issue? You deal with this with Faith and Silk. I'll be back in a minute. Go on.
Okay, I'll speak to Jasper about it, and we'll have a vote.
It's all got too much. It's all got too much.
Well,
fuck me! Don't make me.
So you know my position on it. I think Elminster's abstaining on the issue. I need to know what Feng and Jasper's view is.
Well, if you don't want living in the house, there is an empty house next door. It's probably up for sale. Can't kick him out.
kick Silk out and put him in the derelict house.
So
There's some cardboard boxes that you can use for bedding.
So that's a yes from Jasper.
No, it's not. It's not unless.
It's a yes from Jasper.
No, I didn't say yes. No, I
It's a
didn't.
yes from Jasper. So thank you all the
I didn't
casting vote.
I didn't say yes at all.
Right, well, I'll think about it and let you know. Because I know something at this moment in time that needs sorting. And
Oh, Christ, don't be secretive. Whatever you do, don't be secretive.
If he does it, then he
needs to be
stays.
open and transparent.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Well, now you're not being open and transparent about.
Are you thinking
I'm so glad I walked off.
Are you thinking about what you discussed downstairs while you're trying to not say what you discussed?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. He does need to be more open and transparent.
Okay, so what I propose then, because there's some reluctance to go the right course, I propose that we hold a meeting and discuss this directly with Silk. And if he can't be open and transparent, then that's when we evict him.
Oh, I can't kick him out on the street though. Got to give him a chance to find somewhere.
We will. We'll give him a day.
That's not long.
All right,
Why,
okay.
he's not done something to your altar, has he? Is that what you think? That he's not? No.
No, I think he's being dishonest and quite sneaky. And unless he's open and transparent, we can't protect ourselves from that. So it's in order so we can protect ourselves that we'll be evicting him. All he has to do is be open and honest. It's not a big thing to ask.
Everybody's got something in the past. Something they did or said when they were younger that they're not proud of.
We're not talking about the past. We're talking about the present.
Kind of getting used to the guy, but okay. We'll talk about it later.
Just because someone's familiar doesn't mean we should trust them. He has shunned cooperation with Troll School from the very beginning.
Well, it took. Well, he didn't really know us, and we didn't really know him, and yeah,
I know, but he's never contributed.
Well,
I agree.
He's been very much of the position that what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours, which is fine. But in that case, he shouldn't be with us.
I'll have to think. This is deep stuff. Yeah, well, we can try about it.
Sit down and
tonight
battle it out Monday
or something.
We could discuss it this evening.
Yeah, if he's back here, yeah. What time of day is it now, Steve?
We'll hold an Elminster hearing.
Well, Elminster's like gone for a walk around the block, going, "Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh shit! Oh shit!" So he's wandering round the block. It's getting on 1 o'clock. You do remember Elminster mentioning something about Mert was coming in over this afternoon around 2.
All right, we'll just hang around then.
Okay, you walk around the block for a good 20 minutes, Elminster. You thinking of heading back just yet, or?
Yeah. That'll do 20 minutes. It'll all be sorted then.
Oh yeah, everything will be absolutely fine.
All sorted. Everyone's friends again now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't they be?
All ironed out. Jolly good.
Elminster, we're holding an Elminster hearing later on this evening.
Okay.
We're doing what? What do you mean? What's an Elminster hearing?
It's where we discuss the future of Troll School.
Whoa! What do you mean? What are we thinking of selling?
We're looking at changing the occupancy.
I'm not so word this. Oh, mind you, I understand. But this is. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
We can discuss it
Whatever's
all
brought
later.
all this on. Okay.
Discussing it tonight is probably better. I need to think. Because I like him. I get on well with him, but I understand what you're saying. And this is hard. This is almost as hard as working out them books. Oh shit!
Fang,
the
what's all
books.
this about?
Pies.
What? Pies?
Pies. We need pies for tonight.
That's what it's all about.
We need pies for tonight for the meeting.
Oh
What
yeah,
pie
pies.
do you want?
Nice pies. That's a good suggestion, Frank.
I'll go and get some pies for the meeting for tonight.
Well, you happen to know some chefs that make.
We
some
do have
pies.
chefs that will cook them. We just need to tell them what pies we want.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, because they're not really busy at the moment. They've done a few
be
breakfasts,
empty.
but that's about it. And it's like,
I'll tell them to whip up a nice buffet for about 8 o'clock.
I've always wanted to try one of those birds in a bird in a bird thing.
Oh yeah.
Can we have one of them?
bird in a bird. Oh, well, yeah.
You start off with a pigeon and you shove it in a chicken, and the chicken goes in. I don't know.
I don't know
Turkey.
what's bigger than a chicken. A goose.
Hey, there
Goose.
was a Saudi king. Started with a camel and worked his way down. There was like a camel, and then I think it was something like a donkey, then a goat. And then it just went smaller and smaller and smaller. But he done very similar to that.
Wow.
I don't think our ovens are big enough for a camel.
No, you might need to upgrade the kitchen quite a lot if you're going to start with a camel, even a donkey. A donkey's not going to fit in that oven. Maybe a small dog. You get a goose in it, but nothing bigger than that.
Just tell him that we want a bit of a buffet on for 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, yep, we can do that. Yeah, we can sort that out. 8 o'clock tonight, no problem. We can start.
Is everyone's video okay? Mine's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we can still see you.
We can still see you, and it keeps turning round when you tilt your camera around.
Tim's come back. I'm just going to restart mine, okay?
You're not coming back, are you, you chicken?
Oh, well, I've got to say, this did take a turn I wasn't expecting.
I think everyone's coming back on now.
Everything's starting to come back
Yeah,
up now.
I've just noticed my Wi-Fi hasn't been on for the last
right.
hour and a half.
So that's been using up all your data.
Burning me 4G.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I just noticed. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a £30 bill when you get home easy.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
Right, just hang around till Merc gets here then, Steve.
Okay, yeah, just hanging around till Merc.
Guess what the drink is? What do you think the drink is?
Absinthe.
Water.
No.
Absinthe.
I don't know what could be green.
Midori?
Uzo?
I don't know what Majorni is.
Midori?
What's Midori?
Midori. It's melon liqueur.
Okay. Never heard
Oh,
of a
I was
melon
gonna say-
liqueur.
It's really nice.
It's next to me, Windery.
Yeah, the Mistosi.
Ask Jasper what this meeting's about, Steve.
Oh crap. Yeah, can we just?
What's this about?
Uh,
This about silk.
yeah, Faith doesn't like Silk being secretive. and doesn't want somebody keeping secrets living in this house. And
That is shocking.
I don't know what I think because
Yeah, in bed.
I get an all right
Right.
I get on all right with him and that,
Okay.
but I can understand what she's saying. But it takes a while to get to know someone, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And he's not
Well, look.
said much about his past, but actually,
Is
it's not
Silk
said
about?
anyway.
Is Silk in the bar?
Yeah, he sat there taking notes, going, "Oh, you what
Do go
the?
and have a chat with Silk. Silk,
Nice
have you
hat.
got a minute? Just
Huh?
He's on his phone.
Silk.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not, because I've made it.
I'm trying to circumvent some shit here. Listen, Faith doesn't know about what's gone on before, but Faith has voiced an opinion of that you don't discuss what secrets you have, and you seem to hold a lot of secrets, which you get. It's fine. Everyone entitled to their own, but you know what Faith's like. Be completely open, honest, all that sort of stuff. So she's called this bit of a meeting thing to say what's everyone want to do, because Silk doesn't tell us everything. Right. I don't want you to go. And I think Faith will end up saying, right, you're out. So just be prepared to tell some Silk secrets. You make sure that you tell some secrets to us to make sure that we all know your secrets. Secrets. You tell us some secrets to make sure that we're all happy with your secrets, and then everyone knows it, all your secrets, and then everyone's happy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's all that
Yep.
sorted. And
While
then
he's having that
everyone's happy.
cryptic conversation, and you're talking about
You know what I
the
mean?
buffet for tonight, the chefs have a couple of new dishes to show you. They have some of that, some of that, and some of that.
They look great.
I'll have the seafood one. And stew. Shove the greens, would you? Some shilling.
Well, the greens can be a side salad. Sometimes people like it with other things.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind greens, actually.
Oh, well, it's a wild leaf medley with vibrant citrus accents. You know, that's got lemon and orange zest. It's got honey oil. It's got shallots, roasted sprouts, thin orange and lemon peel, a little bit of light sliced orange, some chives, some
Well,
dill,
just tell them, yeah, that'll do.
all
We'll tell them
sorts of stuff.
they're fine. Just knock some of them up for tonight. And then we'll just hang around and work till Merc gets in.
Yep.
Not too much of the salad stuff, though. I don't think that'll get
I
it.
thought you wanted pies.
Oh,
We did want pies.
They do pie. They could do.
Minced beef and onion pies.
Doing pies as well.
I could do pies as well, and a bit of oak bacon as well. But these are other things that's going to be on the menu at 12 Skull. Yeah, I know. I spent far too much time looking up recipes and going, this sounds good. They could serve this.
So you
at
didn't
12
cook these
Skull.
at home and take photographs?
No, yes.
Thought so.
No, I didn't cook. I didn't cook those at home. But yeah, you've got the wood elf salad. You've got the apricot topped game pie, the cranberry topped game pie, the Sword Coast seafood. No, I'm not even going to attempt to say that word. Oat bacon and traveller's stew. Other than that, they do the usual things like they'll do a fry up for people and some different, some soups and that sort of thing. Yep, Mert has come into the bar. He goes,
Did I
friends.
arrange this meeting, Steve?
Yes, you have.
Who's arranged this?
You did.
That balls. What was it about?
You sent the paper
I
bird.
can't remember. It was 2 weeks ago, Steve.
Yeah, you sent a paper bird to Merck wanting to know about a certain person.
Which person? You'll have to tell me. I can't remember. Can't remember.
Yeah, that Ursel Floxin bloke.
Axel Floxin.
Yeah, you know, the guy that survived the fireball, told you his name, and then, you know, you took him inside.
He's the
to
one
get
that we
his head back.
rescued, give him a drink, and then he fecked off.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
then
one.
the detectives went, right, yeah,
Right.
he's being chased by 3 people, but there's only 2 of the bodies here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hiya, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I've, I was going to say, is there a quiet place in the pub we can sit down, but there's...
It's easy, then you've got prying ears all over the place, haven't you? You said that detective bloke still in.
Oh, yeah, he just finished his drink, and he just stands up and goes, well, I'll be on my way. Good to see you all again. And he starts walking out, and he goes out, and you can see him through the window, definitely moving away from Troll's Skull.
Okay, I still don't believe it. Do you want to see our new kegs
Kegs.
in the cellar? Yeah, kegs.
New
Ale.
brand of beer. Lovely brand of beer
Yeah.
down there.
Okay, yeah, we can go down there. Oh, you've got a new barmaid. Okay.
Oh, whoa. Don't be moving in on her. Oh, go on then. Go for it.
No,
No, go on.
I believe she has a shine in her eye for you. Okay, you know, if you go into the basement, you've got to go behind her. Yeah.
Do you know you don't know where our old barmaid's got to? Barman. What's his name?
What, Titus?
That's it, Titus.
No, I don't know where Titus went. Did he not tell anybody where he
No,
was
it just
going?
disappeared. No. Okay.
So the guild sent that lady over. Okay.
Yeah. So not many people wanted to work here, but she was quite happy to.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. There was the whole rat thing, and then there was that travesty of you guys being put in prison for something you shouldn't have been, and then a big fireball going outside. It's going to take a little bit before you get your customers back. Okay.
So what do you know on what do you know about whatever his name was? Floxy Flocks.
You've got away with words.
Floxing Glam Shadow.
I know why everyone opens up to you now.
Yeah, still Floxing. Right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I thought you what you did. Right. He's a lieutenant in the Zentarums, the black side of it. He's he's a bit of an enforcer, which is probably why he survived the fireball, because he was, from what people have said, he did get affected by it, but everybody else that got hit by it died.
Right. Okay.
We've asked around a bit. He has been seen on and off, not far from here. There's a villain just up the villa, just a couple of blocks over, that he's been seen hanging around, but Um, yeah, he's definitely Black Network though. So if he was chasing that gnome, this is bigger than you thought. And somebody didn't care about killing him, or at least trying to kill him, to get whatever that was.
So, whatever the gnome,
Whatever
the
that gnome
Zents
had,
were after it, or the
the Black
network,
Network
we
were
will
after
say,
it,
is just
and
the Zents, the Black Network,
yeah, that's the
and
bad part.
whoever the mechanical guy was working for. So you've got two factions essentially, or two individuals or factions after
Yeah,
whatever this.
after whatever that was. So I think you're getting involved in something quite not good. And there goes Jay, and he's back.
I don't know. And then just went boom, boom, boom.
Your Wi-Fi is crap. Your data was
So
much
two
better.
factions after him.
So
I
yeah,
don't know.
he's got at least two factions were after whatever he was carrying, and if the Black Network are involved, well, they don't know. They don't really ask that many questions.
Can I
Okay.
ask you, have you ever heard of the Stone of Galore?
Yes, I have.
What do you know about it?
It's an ancient artifact used to store memories that you want to hide from people. But basically, when you put your memory into it, everybody who knows about whatever that was forgets, and it's
So,
not there. You can.
do you know where it is, or where it has been?
It's not been. It pops up every now and again. Lots of different people use it for whatever reasons, but it's not been seen for a while. Quite a few years since I last heard of it. A lot of secrets are tied up in that stone. But why do you want to know about the stone? He does look a bit concerned.
Just we heard that the
gnome had it.
killed might have had it.
His eyes sort of widen, and he goes, Darkar you think was carrying that?
Well, we don't know whether he had it or whether he had information to where it is.
Either which would be worth killing a lot of people to the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'll see what else I can find out. But he has been seen hanging around a noble house, not far from here.
What noble house?
The noble house is the Growlhund. They're not one of the major noble players in the thing, but they are still fairly influential.
Is that the same one that I heard mentioned with Silk?
No,
Is that a different one?
different one.
Different one.
Yeah, it's that one's about just a couple of blocks over to the east. It's got a big wall around it, so it's easy to spot.
Right, okay.
Haven't seen him. We haven't seen him going in, but he has been in that vicinity a bit more than could be perceived as random. But other than that, this guy will disappear. You'll see him going along the street, and then he'll duck into the shadows and Won't be round the corner. But yeah,
Okay.
he's a lieutenant in there, so
He's not the guy we want to be pursuing, really, though, is he? The mechanical guy that's got something is the guy we want to be pursuing.
yes, the mechanical.
Because understanding that the Zents are after this thing, well, of course they would be.
Because either way,
if it's something this powerful, why would they?
Yeah, I mean, they could store things, they could store memories in there and then pull them back when they need them at a later date.
And I'm sure if you were party to this information, you would have been in pursuit of it at the same time as these, wouldn't you?
If it is the Stone of Galore, yeah.
Yeah. So
there's rumors
I'm not
of all
surprised
sorts
there's
of
several
things in
people
there.
after it.
And also think of it this way: if you've been doing spying for a few years in another city or whatever, all that knowledge you could store in that stone, and if you get intercepted, you've no memory of anything you did. Nobody can get that information off you, not through magical means, nothing, because you don't have it anymore. It's the ultimate way of transporting a message somewhere. Because you're not looking for a person. It could be anybody carrying it.
What do you know of the Raiders?
Which Raiders?
The Green Raiders. The Green Raiders. Green Raiders.
Pink.
Green Raiders?
The Green Lantern?
What?
No.
Pink with blue piping.
Green Raiders? I'm not
Yeah, I think it was green.
Are they elven?
I don't know. But Silk's involved in.
Oh. Oh,
Do you know of them?
Yeah, the Doom Raiders.
Oh, Doom Raiders.
That's it.
Right, okay. Okay.
They're
So they're the bad guys of this then. They're the not bad guys, or they're the average bad guys, are they?
Well,
average bad guys.
They are Zentarum.
They're the medium bad guys.
Yeah, the Zentarum are kind of split into two sides. The sides that are the Doom Raiders, who are doing more legitimate style of business, legitimately hiring out security guards and things like that, and trying to open trade with people. And then there's the Black Network, who just want to take over all of Waterdeep, and they don't care how they do it. They're all Zentarum, but they're two different sides, and the Black Network's been getting stronger of late, a lot stronger.
Right. Do you know much about Silk?
No, only introduced to him recently.
Right. Can you find him? He's in some debt, it seems. And I'd like to know what sort of debt he's in. I just want to help him. But he won't tell us.
How deep he's in.
Getting that kind
of
information is going to be tricky. My network more over here and stuff, and if he's in trouble, he doesn't want to tell you, and you're his friends. He's not going to talk to somebody else about it, so there's nothing to overhear. But we can do some digging anyway to see what we can find out.
Someone's got a grip of him. Someone's got a hold over him.
Right. Interesting. I'll check with Free Strings. He might know something.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll see what I can find out, and if I can get any more information on this guy, I will. But if he's involved,
I think
this is serious.
The bigger picture, yeah. The big picture is this stone thing, because it's obviously got a lot of information on it. So we could do with finding out what's going on with that. So this mechanical guy that's nicked it,
Yes.
Apparently, there's one that's owned by the Temple of God, but they're not going to really release control of it, as they're unlikely to. Another one is up with the guards at the whatever he said, north.
The North
I
Tower.
think whatever he said, yeah. But maybe we need to have a look at both. But what we're looking for, I haven't.
So you've heard of the one that the Waterdeep guards and the Watch have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the North Tower training area.
So
Right, yes. And
one of
I know the
those,
area.
it could be either of those or none. It could be a third that we don't know of. But I think they're the only leads that we've got, really. Because that's what we need to be following up, I think, is where the stone's gone.
Where the stone's gone.
It seems that's the bigger, that's the big sort of issue. Well, you're here.
Yeah.
What do you know of a noble with the name of Lord? The name that I heard earlier on. Do you know, Lord?
That you've already forgotten because you're on the melon
Well,
alcohol.
I do not have a pen and paper.
And you can't see the handy out sheets.
Nope.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I deleted the handout sheet.
They're a noble family. Quite powerful.
This is the big guy that I'm on about.
Oh, the big guy. Oh, him.
Yeah, the big guy.
Oh, I thought you were on about the other noble family.
No, the big guy, the handkerchief man.
No evidence, but something's a little dodgy about him. We think. We think he's.
Don't look as red.
Involved in there's a cult some of the nobles are in to Asmodeus, a really nasty demon. Rumor has it that's how they got all
Demon cult.
wealth. Yeah, but it's very difficult to prove, and the trouble is it's also not illegal unless they cause the demon to do bad stuff. You can worship whoever you like in Waterdeep, good or bad, but if you act out the bad deeds, then you get in trouble. It's like being a necromancer isn't illegal, but it's frowned upon. Practicing necromancy and raising up the dead from the Waterdeep graveyard, that's illegal, and that would have heavy penalties. So it's more the deeds that are important. So the fact that they worship demons, as long as they don't sacrifice anybody to them or get the demons to do harm to anybody, unfortunately they're free to worship whoever they like. I don't approve of it myself, but
Do you know a little young tiefling that lives in a cardboard box in alley?
in alley, a tiefling living in a cardboard box.
It's amazing, isn't it? How your internet,
your
internet breaks up at just the right
I
moment.
can't help that. It's just it wasn't doing it. It's because I'm on Wi-Fi. Because I'm 4G, it'd be all right.
Yeah, but you have used a lot of your data
problem.
already.
That's right, Steve. So, apparently there's only one. You won't miss her.
I don't know of any tiefling girls living in a cardboard box. I mean, there are a couple of tiefling street urchins, but you've took one of them in. And the others... Well, normally even street urchins get looked after by people. So they won't permanently live in a cardboard box. They're given shelter in like stables and that, and people will take them in and feed them occasionally. But No, don't know anything about that. I'll
Do
have
you,
to.
do you know anything about these the Doom Raiders supporting or opposing these nobles that supposedly follow Asmodeus? Are they against or for? Do you know?
I don't know if they have opinion on it whatsoever. Um,
Just whoever pays them to do whatever they want them to do.
yeah, but they're not as dodgy as the other side of the Zentarum. They are more legitimate type business. Occasionally, they do
But if
under the
business is
table
business,
deals.
then
Yeah, they don't. But whether or not, well, they might not even know if somebody they're dealing with is because would you know if somebody was one of those just by talking to him?
no.
I am very much against demon worship myself, but
Yeah,
people are free to pursue whatever religion, no matter how it might feel offensive. It's the freedoms that we have here in Waterdeep.
okay.
Okay. Okay, and I will see what I can find out about anybody that he might owe. I appreciate you trying to look
Just to
out for your
butt in a
friend.
little bit, Asmodeus is a devil, not a demon.
A devil, not a demon. A
Yeah.
devil, demon. Thank you.
Demons are all from the abyss.
He's actually from hell.
He's from hell, so he's a devil.
He's a devil, right. I often call devils and demons the same things, and they're not, but you're absolutely right. Yes, he's a devil. So you know who I'm talking about then.
Well, he's in mine. Not to be alarmed.
Yeah, I won't be able to log on for that one. So he's a devil, not a demon. Right. Devil worship, demon worship.
Yeah,
Well,
anyone from the nine hells is a devil.
yeah. Well, let's be honest. To the average person, the difference, even the not so average person, the difference between a demon and a devil, unless they really know about that sort of thing, it's going to be a bit. He says,
It's important in mind that they know the difference.
oh, okay. Yeah, it says he's a devil, not a demon. They're very similar, but very different.
All right. Well, if you had him there on the
Yeah.
mechanical thing or anything else that seems relevant, especially on the stove, let us know. And if I'll let you know, I'll keep you informed of anything I know.
Yep.
As you know, I let you know everything I hear about.
Yeah, I will. I will let you. I will let you know.
Okay. When he's got go and see Silk.
Okay. Yeah. He's heads off. You've been about a good 45 minutes sat around and talking, and yeah, you're pretty certain that while he was telling you this, he was concerned because if this person was heading to you, you get the feeling that yeah, this is somebody you don't want to mess with unless you're fully prepared, kind of thing.
Now, Master, before you
Who's
go,
this?
This
Right. Yeah.
Fluxen bloke.
right,
Okay.
if you think that key rubbing that you've got is anything
Yeah.
to do
The
with,
rubbing.
yeah, the rubbing you've got is anything to do with a lockup with this Stone of Dolores
Yeah, it could quite be.
or the chest?
I've asked about it. That the DD is possibly on. There's some markings on, which probably tell us which lockbox it is, but where the lockbox is could be anywhere.
I
If
thought
only
they,
we had that key.
All right, okay.
Mm.
So
Can you do a?
don't forget we've got our meeting at
Yep.
4.
Yeah, can you do that? Unfortunately, not you, Silk. But if the others can do a history check for me.
Is that the same history check I've already done?
No, this is... Oh,
A new one.
929. Yeah, no, this is a new one. This is a new one. -1 on history, nice.
Oh, 15.
Ooh.
Well, that's quite good.
What?
Okay, Feng,
Yeah.
you've had a key similar to this? You sure you've had a key similar? Similar shape and that, different letters on it, but you're
Well,
sure
there's-
you've had one? And
Well-
thinking about it now, you're pretty sure you've had one?
Word? Where and where?
Yeah, you're racking your brains. It's somewhere you've stayed, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Well, as far as I'm aware, the only place we've stayed is the Yawning Portal.
No, before then.
Old school manor. Is it one of our keys?
No, it's not.
Check our lockboxes.
Check your lockboxes. There's a lockbox under Elmis's bed. Are you going to try a key?
It's a gem in it. See the big stones in it?
You open it
Um,
up and you get the golden glow in your face. And
Where did we go? Where did we go after we came out of the goldfish bowl?
Not after.
Before the goldfish bowl.
Before.
Oh, fuck that. I've got
That
no
was like
fucking-
some dagger something. Was it dagger something, Steve?
Aggydale.
Yeah, I remember. No, the dagger something.
Or
I can't remember
something
what
dagger.
the pub is called.
There was
Dagger.
a pub. Yes, there was
It's
a pub.
something dagger. Yeah.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
the
It's starting.
stinky dagger. The
it's-
stinky dagger.
It's starting to come back now. Yeah, and you were there.
Can I make another history check now that I've got dagger?
Well, now you've got dagger.
Blunt.
Things 15 is giving a
Table.
bit more. It's like, yeah, you stayed somewhere with the dagger, and you can remember this as well, Faith. You stayed somewhere. before-
Haggardale.
No, it was in Waterdeep,
No, it was in Waterdeep.
and you stayed somewhere, and it had it had dagger in the name of it, and it's
I can
when
take where it is,
that halfling.
and then we could look at the
hide it.
sign.
Yeah, the halfling sent you on the
I remember that
missions.
halfling. He was one cool motherfucker. Him. He was a top man. That now, if there's a man you can trust, that was
Yeah.
him.
Was it,
Oh,
was it the
this
dancing dagger?
purple one.
Not not dancing.
Was it
no.
dripping?
Dripping. That sounds familiar. Dripping dagger. Oh wait, hang on. Doesn't Bob live at the dripping dagger?
Oh, it is the dripping dagger.
Yeah, that's it.
It is the dripping dagger. Was it that?
Well, that's what you seem to remember now. You've
I
had.
don't
keys similar-
remember
Okay.
any dripping dagger. Be honest, I don't.
Did you just guess that, Paul?
Yeah, but you got 13. A 12 would have given you a clue. Feng got the 15, which is why I told you more. Then as you're talking about it, you actually started to remember. But yes, there was the inn of the dripping dagger.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
we
it.
stayed
Oh,
there
yeah.
or just had a
Yeah,
pint
yeah.
there.
You stayed there for a bit, and that's where you got your jobs off that little halfling that always kept his hood up because he was ugly as shit. Because he was shy.
So it's lodged, but not me memory.
I don't
No.
know.
I'm going to let Silk know discreetly. Silk, just so you know, I've spoken to the Harpers, and they know fuck all about that job that you've got to do. Okay, I've not let them know anything. Just so you know, I speak to the Harpers, but not about your shit.
Yeah, it's not about yours.
See, Jason?
Everybody else's shit, you speak to him all the time. Sells them information on what Bert's cooking up and everything. They might just pay him money because they pity him.
All right, and we're just going to go on
You don't have to get around Waterdeep.
these nobles at 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yep,
no
you can.
point.
Okay,
I'll inspect Feng's attire.
yeah, I don't think Feng's dressed up for the occasion.
I've got
doesn't
my
have
best
to.
bearskin headdress on.
Elminster, can you prestidigitation Feng, please?
I can't, but I don't think it's going to do the job.
No, I just want him to look
Oh,
clean, mainly.
that was a little harsh, but
Oh well, he needs some different clothing.
I don't know if I want to wear different clothing. I think as long as he's clean.
Okay.
I mean, they've invited us.
Preston, do you mind if I? You quite enjoy this. He's done this to you before. Prestidigitate him.
Does he do that with his
Only
hands?
bearskin going. Gets only bearskin dead clean.
Does he do that with his hands?
yeah, but now it's now
No,
it's not.
no, I'll
just
do
clean.
this. I'll do this.
It's sort of like it's sort of neatly brushed. Like there's no tangles in the fur. Now it's all nicely flowing and looking great.
And then when I've done that, I'll cast a spell.
But after you follow this, okay.
Magic missile.
Okay, yeah, you can head over to the estate. I'll just drop you on here. So just wait for that to load for everybody.
Yeah, it's all right on mine now.
A good bit of pavement.
Life is remote.
Yep.
I've got that black screen.
You got a black screen. Hold on.
Just about see it because there's white blobs on it for some reason.
Yeah, there's
No, it's
Oh,
I can
they
see it
lights.
all. It's all fine on mine.
right.
Oh, they lights, Steve.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of foggy around here.
Oh, right, okay.
I've
It's
just
all right then.
changed that.
That's
Can you
it.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's just the building that we can see. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the building on the opposite side of the road. It's a very
Yeah,
big.
that's it.
It's a very big villa.
Yeah, there's a road in between it. Yeah, is that what we can see?
You're on the other side of
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah. I can't see fuck all. I've not got it.
Yeah,
I've only got my character sheet in this.
If you strip things and big. Yeah, all right, come on. Is that 2 fellas outside?
Yeah, they've got two guards outside the door.
Who's with us? There seems to be a lot of people with us.
Well, there's Jasper. Why has Jasper gone big? Let me just make Jasper a little wee. There we go. And then you've got Bert's probably tagged along because he doesn't want to stay there with the barmaid on his own. No, that's just everybody. I'll leave Silk there, even though he's not with you.
Well, Silk not come with us.
No,
Because Faith didn't
he
tell.
hasn't. He's not been invited.
Faith didn't made a point of not telling him about this job.
Oh, hang on. Which job's this? Which one's this?
This is to see the noble family.
Oh, I'd have told him where we're going.
No, but you didn't.
Oh, well, I
made a
I would
deliberate
have.
point. If you were going to push ahead and invite him, I said we need to hold a meeting first. So it's up to you.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that, but maybe.
Well, that's because you didn't say I'm inviting Silk. So he's not invited.
I need a filter. I've got to have a filter. Yeah, so Silk wasn't actually told about this going along to see the noble family It was the butler that came in, and the
I think I would have done it. I think I'd have said, "Where's Silk? Is we inviting Silk?" I'd have said that.
Well,
So
I'd have said we're not inviting Silk, so we can have that discussion now. That's fine.
yeah, okay. So I think we need to do that now then.
Okay, then. Let's do that now. Then.
I'd have said, "Where's Silk?" And I tried to get him to come along.
Well, I'd have said we're not inviting Silk.
I know. Okay, just
Okay. All right then. Is that the end of it? Is that the big discussion we had?
That's a really big discussion. I've
well,
not
I
had time to
don't
wipe
know.
my ciggy.
Okay. If you accept that, that's fine. Go ahead and
What?
do this.
No, well, no, I want Silk to come.
Okay, if you
Why
want
can't
Silk to
Silk come?
come, if you want Silk to come, we're going to have to hold a meeting about
Oh, all
the
right.
present
Well,
and future.
let's hold a meeting now then if we need to.
All right,
What?
let's
I don't know
hold a meeting now.
what's wrong with Faith?
Well, no, we'll hold the meeting now.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
Okay, let's start with the question. Shall we open our doors and invite the hag into Trollskull Manor?
Oh no, we shouldn't do
No,
that.
no,
We
we
shouldn't
do that.
invite a hag into Trollskull Manor.
But we're allowing Silk to invite evil beings into our home.
What?
Why?
That
There's
person
Silk
who's coming-
inviting evil beings.
Yes, he is. He invited them into Trollskull Manor.
Silk.
Which I agree is wrong.
Right,
Silk,
so if that's
did you
wrong,
know that dude was he was an evil dude?
what is he not saying?
He's still with us.
Well,
presume
I'm
so.
guessing you're
I'd
having
want
this
him with us.
conversation not outside the house before.
No, we're not having it there. We're having it inside.
No, this
Trollskull
should have
Manor.
been in Trollskull list.
Right.
This had been after Mert left.
After Mert left. Yep, no problem. Yep. Good stuff.
We've just gone back in time.
And just in case you're interested, Jay, the private eye isn't sat at the bar again.
He is.
No, he's not.
Oh, isn't?
Vincent is not
Okay.
in your pub. He hasn't come back in.
Okay.
But he was in the pub while you were discussing all sorts of stuff earlier. Just not where he left before Mert got there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, Silk. Faith has got issue with you inviting evil people into Trollskull.
Who did he invite?
I'll describe the person. I didn't know the name. Didn't go up to.
I didn't invite anybody in.
Well, you
You
had a
won't
long
do-
conversation with them, and they were under disguise because we know that because of the coffin of the skull when they come in.
Skull.
Oh, that well-dressed guy with the glasses and the goatee and the slicked back hair.
I don't know. You didn't describe him to us.
Didn't invite him in. You walked in, asked for a beer.
You had a long
So you want to
conversation
talk to
with him.
I have lots of conversations
Right,
with
if you're
lots.
going to be dishonest, we need to vote now on who's going to stay at Trollskull, either me.
How
or
do you know that he's Faith?
Because
How
I
do you
can
know he's
sense
being
those
dishonest? But how do you know that he is being dishonest about him not
How do I
inviting
know?
him?
From the very beginning, Silk has not contributed anything to Trollskull Manor, and yet we've opened our doors to him.
Yeah, but
Many times he's had discussions with people who are ill disrepute, and he's not discussed that with us. He's not been open about that. And yet we keep our doors open to him. There are things that are attacking Trollskull Manor at the moment, and yet we do nothing about Silk's presence. Why?
yeah, but the things that are attacked with that fire.
No, I say I want to end this now. We vote on who gets to stay. It's either me or
I think you.
Honesty.
No, I
honesty
think you.
is
I think
amazing.
I'm leaving. I've gone. I've left the party.
No,
I've gone. I've left the door. Gone.
What just happened?
All right, so I won't be there later on. I'll have to roll
Go
up
after
in
Faith.
because there's no way Faith would participate any longer with this party.
Go
Yeah,
after
but-
Faith.
Yeah. You could go after Faith, and you might not want to participate with them, but you still own part of the house, which
Yeah,
means
dude.
you still get some of the money from the 10-day.
Not really bothered about that. She'll just donate that to the temple going forward.
Or save up for plate mail.
No, she'll just donate it to the temple.
Donate half. Save up for plate
No,
mail.
donate it all.
Okay.
I'll leave after Faith and sort of try and follow her.
I'll go straight
She
after
won't
her.
be hiding.
Yeah, it won't be difficult to.
Yeah,
it won't be difficult
yeah,
to
yeah.
spot her.
But
yeah,
I'll go running after her.
Yeah, she's just
Faith,
climbing
what's
up.
going on?
She's just climbing up a drain pipe in shadows.
No,
Oh wait,
I
no,
will
she isn't.
not associate with evil at any point or be
And
friendly.
I'm not associated with it. It's
But,
Faith. It's
yes.
Silk evil. Silk's evil.
Silk is associating with evil beings. He's being very
No, it's
sneaky.
Silk's evil.
He's doing things of an evil nature. I wouldn't say that a sense evil from him.
I don't know whether he is.
I'm going to step away while you have this little.
I have listened in on things that Silk's doing.
And would
And
you
from what I've
describe them
heard,
as open and honest?
oh God, no, he's certainly
No.
not being open and honest.
Well,
but
that's the end
maybe
of the
we,
conversation.
well, maybe we. That's the conversation that we need to have with Silk, is to be open and honest, and not necessarily. I don't think he's evil. I don't think he's a bad guy.
It's not about.
I
he's
certainly wouldn't
inviting-
associate with him if he's a bad guy.
He's inviting evil into our premises, into our homes.
But I don't know whether he invited that guy into our place.
He certainly
Maybe
had
it's
a
the
long
people.
discussion with him. We all knew
Yeah, I know.
that person
But-
was in disguise.
But did you also notice, Faith, that he took that guy out of Troll Skull, not into here? The guy came in, then went over to Silk, spoke to Silk, and then Silk took him out of Troll Skull, away from this. And I know that Silk had a conversation with this guy that said, I do not want anyone in Troll Skull involved in this. I don't want anyone involved in any of this, because he's trying to protect us. So
It
what
doesn't
you might
matter.
think of Silk, I think, Faith, as much as you know I like you, and I understand where you're coming from, and I quite like the temple that you go to, quite understand, I don't fully understand it, but trying to understand some of the things that you do. But
If
I think
you can
Faith,
convince Silk to come along and pray at my temple along with me
That's-
each morning,
no, I'm not going to do that,
well,
Faith.
that's
That's
the end
something
of
for,
it. That's the
I'm
end
not
of the
going to get involved in
conversation.
getting Silk to do something. Well,
That's the end of
Faith,
the conversation.
I'm really sorry, but I can't. If you're going to be so stubborn, then that is that. Bye-bye. I'm going to go back to Troll School.
Right, bye.
I've done my bit. Go back to Troll School, Steve.
Okay. Are you still? Were you following her as well, Feng?
Was I there at this point?
Yeah, you will have been.
Yeah,
'cause
you will have
went
been
out
there
the door at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to grab both of them. If we can grab both of them, I'm just going to grab both of them.
What, you're gonna
Grab-
bang the
grab
red
who?
stick? Bang the red server? Oh no!
No, just grab all of them. I'm just going to reach and grab all of them.
Okay, you can do a grapple attempt with your
He
strength.
doesn't have to. I'm not going to resist.
Okay. No, but Elminster might resist.
Well,
What,
I'm
is he
sure.
grabbing me? I don't think he's grabbing
Grabbing
me,
both
are
of
you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Grabbing
me? Oh,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
both of you.
Okay. Well, I will resist.
Okay,
You're grabbing me. Fuck off.
I'll do
then
the grapple attempt then.
yeah, but you can both do strength checks. I'm sure.
I think it's
Elminster-
acrobatics to avoid it.
You're going to damage his nails.
Yeah, it's acrobatics to avoid it, Steve.
Isn't that to get out of it after?
I can. No, it's acrobatics. It's do I have a look? I'm not sure. I can't look at the rules on here. Well, I can go on the internet. If you type
Is
in
it
acrobatics,
grapple rules?
Yeah, it's
acrobatics.
grapple
Yeah,
rules.
grapple.
I know you can use athletics to get out of it, but I think against the
I think
initial
the
one,
attacker. Is it? I can't remember. I can never remember it. I have to look it up every time.
Yeah, it's one of those
Mm,
annoying
mm,
thing.
Can't remember. I know the attacker does acrobatics and the defender does get a chance of either acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, you make a strength athletics is a strength check, so it's not just a strength check; it's athletics.
So
Um,
what the
to
attacker
get
does,
the attacker makes the strength and or athletics, or athletics check. You can try to
yeah,
get out of the way with an acrobatics check, but your check has to
that's
be
it.
better than their check. If not, you're
Right, okay.
grappled.
So he does. So he does athletics, and I do acrobatics.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do athletics.
yeah. If you've got
Well, that's under strength anyway, isn't it?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just roll the strength
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So if
Alright.
you have,
I think
if
you
you
might
have,
get pluses on your athletics, though. Suppose.
do you have athletics?
I do have athletics, yeah.
Okay,
So
and your
you'll get
proficiency modifier is 3, the
Two.
same. So you got 18. Elminster got 11. So yeah, you got hold of Elminster. He's squirming a bit, but you got hold of him.
Right, you put, right. We've been a party a lot longer than Silk has been with us. We've been through more than what we've been through with Silk. We aren't splitting up over Silk. Faith, you said about transparency and being honest. You didn't even want to invite Silk to go to this meeting that we've got after. So you weren't going to be open and honest with
why would we
Silk.
invite someone who's
Hang on,
inviting
hang
evil
on,
into our
hang on.
home?
And Elminster, you know the conversations that we had before with him. She's got her concerns about him bringing stuff to Trollskull Manor. We don't know whether what he does is going to bring trouble to Trollskull Manor. He
We
says he's
do
keeping
know
us all
that
out of it.
Troll
And
Skull
he said
Manor.
if this works, it won't affect us. But if it doesn't, how do we know it won't affect us? So you've both got concerns about him, but both in different lights.
This
So
is very
we aren't splitting
intelligent.
up as a party.
This is very intelligent.
Well,
Frank.
Feng's a lot more intelligent than Elminster, so.
He's probably more intelligent than me, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm quite intelligent, really, for a barbarian.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll sit down and listen.
You know, you need to sort yourselves out.
What?
Yeah,
What have I got to sort out? I'm trying to hold this shit together.
I know what my position is.
Yeah, but your position is: are you ever going to work with Silk?
Not
I
the
agree
way he's
with you.
acting.
I agree with you that he needs to be more open, because what we found out this morning about
He
that
doesn't
meeting he had with
contribute.
that guy.
He doesn't contribute anything to Troll Skull. He's hidden loads of information from us. He's always sneaking about. And how do we know the stuff that's happened in and around Troll Skull Manor is not Silk's doing because he's so dishonest?
Hey, why don't you give him a chance to talk? Because you just asked a lot of questions, shouted a lot of stuff, and then walked off. Didn't give him a chance to say anything.
That's because I don't believe he will say anything. He's not going to protect himself.
I don't.
Well, let's give him the option.
Okay, if that's what your
Hey,
faith
if you
tells
want-
you to do, say a load of stuff and then walk off and not listen to
My
anybody else.
my faith says to be open and honest, and that is
give him the
Silk is
choice,
in
give him the
direct
chance.
opposition to that.
Well,
Silk is
why
in
don't you give
direct
someone a
opposition.
chance? Why don't you give Silk a chance to be
Give him
open
lots
and
of
honest?
chances, and he's just broke the camel's back.
Well, what was the
basically.
point of this meeting? What was the point of this meeting? To say, I'm having a meeting. I'm not going to listen to what anyone says, and I'm just going to walk off and not listen to what anyone says, because that's exactly what you've just done.
Because you weren't making any sort of decision on it.
Well,
you were quite happy to keep going along the way we've been going, and I don't think that's possible.
Just ask him then.
All right, we'll
just speak to him.
I've got concerns, but not as deep as what you have. He needs to be a lot more open with us. I totally agree.
How do we know all the wrongdoings that have happened in and around Trollskull are not of Silk's matter? So
How do you know the love,
We
man?
don't.
what?
We don't, and we don't know
How do you
whether
know the
they
love,
are.
man?
Do not.
Because you're more open and honest than Silk.
You mean
You don't lurk around in the shadows all the time. You don't have dealings with people coming in all the time who are and have whispering conversations.
Mm. I understand where
You
you're
might
coming
do
from.
them
If this,
outside of Troll School Banner, but you certainly don't invite them in.
Yeah, but
well,
did he actually invite that other guy?
It doesn't matter. He had a conversation with him and then went outside for some considerable time with a being of considerable evil. Would you consider anyone who sort of like talks of an evil being and sort of like comes back, doesn't say anything, being okay? I don't.
I
No,
heard the conversation.
But does
Faith.
Silk know that person was evil beforehand? Because you can sense that, but we can't, and Silk might not be able
Faith.
to. I
Faith, give
do
him a
understand
chance.
what you're
Give him a
saying.
chance to explain his corner.
He'll have to start being a lot more open and honest.
That's what I'm
Otherwise, I'm
saying.
going.
Give him a
I'm
chance to
walking.
explain his corner. And if he isn't open and honest with us in the future,
We can't have
I'll
secrets
stand
within a
with you.
party. We cannot have secrets within a party.
Like I've just said to you, give him a chance to explain his corner. And if he's not open and honest, and he's not open and honest in the future, I'll stand with you.
Okay, let's go back and have that conversation.
Okay.
You are?
Yeah, let's go back and have a conversation with Silton.
Okay.
Pat Feng on the back as we're walking back. Chop.
Intelligence is important.
Yeah, but those animated flowers are more intelligent than Elminster.
They're more intelligent than me.
Okay, you get back to Troll Skull, and there's no sign of Silk.
There's no sign of him.
No.
All right,
You're
let's
looking
go.
around
Let's
the
go.
bar. There's a note.
Yeah, read the note.
Okay.
Who's it addressed to first, actually?
Elminster's party of
It's
whatever and ever.
yeah, it's just addressed to Troll Skull.
Okay, so read it out loud.
Okay. It says that.
Well, it's from me.
What does it say? I can't see it.
I can't read it.
Okay. It says, Troll Skull, I can only thank you for the friendship and support you provided. The discussion today was in part about protecting you and others, as well as myself. If some of you are so blinkered to see in between, I'm guessing that's not see in between the gaps. I will not be the one who cracks the group. I am able to return to the streets. I know better than you all.
Oh, is that it?
That's it,
Yeah.
Then it says take care afterwards.
Well, no answers that. I think you should go and look for him now.
You won't find him. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be found.
Faith. I think that was very, very badly handled.
It's been badly handled right from the beginning, but no one said anything.
I'll walk upstairs, leave Faith, leave them, walk off.
Okay.
Should we leave it there? It's a good place to end it.
That's a good place to leave it. And I have to admit, I was not expecting it to be going in that direction, but okay.
No,
Yeah.
neither was I.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
And now.